Welcome back, Rare Talks. You already know what it is. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, go over to the Spotify and check us out, and you can see all the exclusive episodes. We just released a new one. It's called "Why Do We Hate Each Other?" It's just a question that I've always asked myself. Why do we hate each other? When we see each other with a black skin, why do we hate each other?
Why do we see each other as a threat?
So I'm joined today by the best co-host in the whole world.
Don't know, man, like Fend, we out here, you get me? Today we're representing some natural flavours. I brought some for the team as well.
Yeah, if you don't know about natural flavours, go over to that Instagram right now. You're going to see the link pop up right here. Go and follow up Natural Flavours right now if you want that real Jamaican natural flavour food, yeah?
Fresh fruit punch.
Tasty, fresh.
Banging,
let's do a live reaction. Let's do a live reaction.
I can't live reaction.
Let's go again.
Man has to say Bismillah, yeah?
Yeah, come on.
Smooth, fresh, healthy. The right sweetness.
Look at your face. Look at your face.
Nah. Hey,
We're banging, yeah?
No. No gas.
I'm glad that
this is alright.
Freshly made this morning as well. I wish I could be colder for the man them though. Still, I'll slap with it. Still.
You get there. But
now what's in this though, bro? Tell the people what's in this.
No, you can't tell the people them.
I told them a little bit. I put some mango, bit of pineapple,
a little lemon in there, or lime.
Yeah.
You know what?
And a few other natural fruits, and you get me to.
But the way it looks, I was thinking carrot in that.
That's what everyone keeps saying to me, you know, because yesterday I brought some to like one of the shopkeepers.
I'll back this right now. You should have brought more, bro. Why are you only bringing one?
Sorry, man. Don't worry, man. Next episode I'm gonna bring bare fam. You know what it is? I'm rushing, innit? I didn't wanna.
How much is it going for?
Only £2 a bottle.
£2, yeah.
That's fair price. Have you talked to Sainsbury's and Tesco and them people?
That's on the start. This could be on the product line. Huh? This is the product line. You get me of natural flavors. Like you're right. Like that's what I need to be focused on.
By our regular guest. He's not even a special guest anymore. He's a regular now.
Yes, sir.
Tell them who you are, brother.
Father Cess, man. You know, follow me on the Instagram, man. Cess TV, my little YouTube channel, under 100 subscribers. But you know me, I build up the thing. But I'm back on Rare Talks podcast with another one. No DJ Cali, but we're back with another one. Let's go.
Come on. So yeah, today
also like man got the 1K subscribers, bro. Big up everyone for supporting, innit? Everyone that's subscribed.
Everyone's that's subscribed. I just like to say shout out to you, innit? Everyone that's supporting us and been supporting us. Shout out to you, innit?
Definitely.
It's all love, innit? It's always love. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, man.
I always believe in unity is strength. Disunity is weakness.
That's right.
So that's my little. That's all I say every week. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, come on.
You know. So yeah, man. So what's been going on, man? How's things?
But yeah, man. Just enjoying the sun's out. You get me? Beer gardens are open. Beer garden weather. You see what I'm saying? Flipping Euros is starting. You get me? Well, should I say started? You see what I'm saying? So I can't wait for that to start. I'm not gonna lie. Excited for some little live football on TV and you get me? I should have brought some more. Boy, for real, you back that.
Brother, this is alright still. I'm not even a hater. Do you know that juice that we buy? That Yardie thing.
What's that? What one?
What's that thing, man? And we got OP on it. Do you remember it?
Tropical vibes.
Tropical vibes. Bro, this is the real tropical vibes.
That's the real tropical vibes.
Bro,
the real flavour, fam.
But let's get back to the show, man. Come on, man.
I know. It's nice, good. It's good.
People that want...
obviously Euros are on. So, who's watching the Euros? You man watching the Euros?
What, football?
Forget that, man. I'm watching all football.
Fam, what's wrong with you? You're a big Man United fan. You don't watch football?
No. We're working.
It's dead, man.
We're working right now, fam.
No, we're watching the Euros.
You know why it's dead? Because England always disappoint, man. Yeah. Well, if man's not watching Jamaica or something, what's man watching? What?
That's World Cup.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but Jamaica, if it's not my country, I don't really want to watch anything else, bro. What else is to watch? Watch England lose, fam.
England might win.
England might win. How many years have man been saying that, fam?
Football's coming home.
Oh, allow it, fam.
Reggae boys.
Football's coming home.
Bruv, you see all of that. You see football, yeah, for me, yeah, it's like, if it's not my team, my individual team, I don't really care. England, bruv, England's some mad country, bruv, that don't even want to support Black Lives Matter, fam.
I know.
Bare politics, they've been treating Sterling wrong, all of that, bro. They like man scream England, but it's not really England, bro. Because the people that are really playing for the team are the people that people don't even want to represent, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So football to a certain extent for me, I'm not
really into the football things. I got my own busy life going on, and I'm trying to create generational wealth.
That's what I want to talk about today.
So man, have to be busy, bro.
Financial freedom, generational wealth.
What is financial freedom to you?
I think financial freedom is like, for one, is having the knowledge like of how you're gonna so even from I'll say from a teenager, it will be the education. All right, when you come out of school, when I go to college, even if I'm gonna go to a craft, how I'm gonna so instead of just coming out of school, going straight into a job or whatever, you know, doing work experience, maybe I should be going to do work experience towards a business that I want to build on, or even learning how to build a business, learning about accountancy, about taxes. That's the start. And then obviously when you get to a certain age, you know, you build a business, build a brand, and then you, within the next, say, 5 years, you have a plan as well. You got to have like a business plan, your goals and everything. And then within the next 5 years, you know, you be on the road to kind of like paying yourself and employing other people. And that's kind of starting financial freedom.
I feel like with financial freedom, is it made for everyone, or some people just meant to be financially unstable? Is that what keeps the economy? Are we in a capitalist society? Because a capitalist society, there has to be poor people and there has to be rich people.
That's right. That's what we're in.
It's based on
right now.
Balance.
If everyone's up and everyone's got the same knowledge as everyone, then it's like, and that's what social media's kind of done. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's so many people on social media, because of that reason right there. Everyone's got the knowledge of social media, so everyone thinks that, you know, let me try a thing on here.
Yeah.
How many people are Instagram models now? You know what I'm saying?
I know.
How many people are influencers? How many people are YouTubers, rappers, cryptocurrency experts? You know what I'm saying? But the internet's just made it easy to just become
It's good though.
anything. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's good.
But that's the good benefits of the internet still. Like that, you know? So the internet can either build you or break you, innit?
100%.
I like to see people get the best out of the internet and use it, you know, make a better career for you, so make money and do certain things in rare. That's good stuff. But when you use it for that negativity, then, you know what I'm saying, that's another story I like.
100%. So I think as well that like you said, like with the financial freedom, and the generational wealth, I feel that the majority of us ain't taught it for a purpose, innit? So we could keep being lost. And then when we're on social media, we're using social media for the wrong reasons, innit? To show people the flashy lifestyle or whatever, but really you should just be promoting your brand. No matter what, you should just be going promoting. And that's what a lot of people's been telling, man, like consistency is the key. And we've been seeing it, like building our brand, building whatever we're doing. The more consistent man is, like, the more it will build, the more people will believe in us. And I think that's the road to the independence. But you're right. I remember on the last episode, when Juice and that was here, Juice said not everyone can be bosses. We need workers as well.
Big up Juice.
We need workers as well. So you're right. Not everyone is meant to be taught the financial. I'm not saying they should be taught it, but it's not made for everyone. So some people might learn it and it's not for them, innit? And they realise, all right, cool, I'm just going to get up, go to work. Because some people don't even want to go to work. They just get up and collect state pensions or do whatever tickles their fancy, you get me? But I feel that it's important for every child to learn it from school, you know, from college.
That should be a subject.
Yeah. And
What should be a subject?
Financial gain or business. Well, that comes
But they say they do
business,
business studies though, innit? Because I done business studies.
did you? When did you do it? Secondary
Yeah,
school?
secondary school.
Not
You
from
learn about
primary, though.
credit in business, study mortgages and taxes and stuff.
No.
But you see, I feel like it's upon the parents to teach the children the things that you didn't know. You see, a lot of our parents, and it's nothing wrong with it, but a lot of our parents, they were survivors. I say this a lot.
100%.
They were survivors, so they was able to put a roof over our heads, hot water. I'm not on this podcast, or when I was doing rap or anything when I was younger, I never lied about my situation. Never said like I come from some extreme poverty where I'm sleeping on the floor, and I don't know about all that stuff. I might not have had everything that I wanted, but I had everything that I needed.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you have you see, it's all about knowledge. How can I pass down knowledge to my children that's going to benefit them and make them financially free?
But you see what it is? Our parents weren't taught it as well, innit? You see what I'm saying? They were like again, they were just taught to go to school,
survive.
go through the edge. Yeah, they were just taught to survive. And there was nothing wrong with it because they done a good job. You see what I'm trying to say? They done a like you said, when we was growing up, it was hard times, didn't have no money, but man had electric, man had food, man was always eating. You get me? Like,
Man had love.
yeah. It was balanced, you get me? But man had
love
to a certain point.
But I feel like the best teachers is the parent.
Of course.
Is the parent, because there's no other human being that can communicate with your child like how you can.
Yeah,
I'm
but
trying to say.
your parents sometimes not gonna always tell you the advice that's best for you though, if you know what I mean. So especially in this day and age where like what we're doing now is being freelancers, trying to do things like our parents want man to just go work. They want the best for us, innit? Go work, build up your credit, which is a good thing as well. I'm not telling, the people, the younger ones
Stay
that
out
are
of
listening
trouble.
not to do that.
Stay out
But
of trouble.
they like when you're like even like I've got like my pops has got onto me before telling me like, "Rah, how you funding doing music and really you should have focused and held down your job." And it's true what he's saying, but I feel the knowledge, maybe if he was taught certain things when he was growing up, then maybe man would be more driven for that, innit?
I feel like when we're talking about financial freedom, we're talking about someone starting a business so that he can support his family, so that he's not reliant upon anybody else, and his business is reliant upon how much effort he puts in. See, a business is reliant upon marketing. It's so many factors to it.
Advertising.
Yeah, so like they
Getting
did teach
teamwork.
us business studies. If we really
But they
listen,
didn't teach man that in school, bro. For
yeah,
me,
no, we had
my
business,
school.
no, they did business
kinda-
studies.
Stacks, you need to confirm that.
They
Still.
kind of teach us how to be.
Did they in Kingsdale?
You know what I was saying? In a little bit, they teach us how to be like businessman because we was wearing. I remember our blazer.
Yeah.
Our diary. So they was getting us organized for the real world.
But I think they was getting organised to be workers.
Yeah,
I think they was
the
getting
Brolly
organised
Brigade,
to
that's
be
called.
workers.
Yeah, yeah, to
Like
be part of the
follow
Brolly Brigade,
lines,
yeah.
standing queues.
Being in the office, being,
you know, like I feel like school kind of programmed us to be like workers.
100%.
Not
That's
to be
exactly what
like-
I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Employees.
And I feel like you see
Yes.
people that went to different schools. Like if you didn't know this, yeah, like Boris Johnson, David Cameron, all these guys, they went to the same kind of school.
Yeah, like eating and that.
Yeah,
innit?
and all of them eventually became something. All of their brethren around them all became like prime ministers and stuff like that, and this foreign minister and that. And I feel like the circle that you put your children around will eventually lead them to whatever. Even if your son is sick at football and he plays for England, he could end up being a roadman and getting juk up, rude boy, and do 25 years because of the environment that you've left him in.
100%.
The environment is very, very important
Toxic.
to condition your children to become the best that they can be. So, all right, I was working, I was doing football coaching, and I was just doing freelance work, and it was paying me like by the hour. And one day the what is it when the agency sent me to Richmond?
Yeah.
I got there about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I seen bare people in the school, bare kids. I'm like, what's what these kids doing at school at 8 o'clock on a Saturday? This don't make sense. Have they come for the football practice? But they never. You know what they came for? Chess club.
What?
Chess club.
What
They had a chess tournament at the school in Richmond.
Yeah.
Now, how many of us would know about a chess tournament at 8 o'clock in the morning for our children?
Man.
You have
None
to
of
be
us.
in that world, innit?
And look at that, they got their brain working like strategically. You said playing chess, and they how old are they? What age?
Like 7, 6,
Wow, that's
Training
amazing.
from early.
Still.
up to about 11, 12.
That's amazing.
And
So-
some of the greatest chess players is that young as well, bro. You be, especially over China, them kids is advanced from early. That's one thing I like with China. Advanced, bro.
Do you know chess here teaches people how to actually make the correct moves in life?
That's right, yeah.
Do you know sometimes if you're slipping and you're moving too fast, you play chess and it'll slow you down, because if you move in haste, you'll see that you're making mistakes. So you'll see, let me slow down a few pieces and make sure that I protect this and make sure that I'm advancing correctly. You'll start to analyze your thoughts a little bit more. You won't be as hasty as you used to be, and you
impatient.
and you'll think about what's going on around you.
It
and
works
I feel,
the mind.
yeah, and I
Mind
feel
game.
like just that alone, that just to see them kids at 8 o'clock in the morning going to a chess tournament, I was thinking, wow, we never had that when I was younger in my
Exactly.
schools.
But what do you see there? Support. I mean, their parents are supporting
I
them.
see the class. I see the class. For me, I see it's
Yeah,
the class, innit?
yeah,
So
100%.
it goes back to the class thing again. Like, obviously, as well as the race, it's also class because there is children from like they're white or whatever. They're living in the same estate
All
as us,
background.
go to the same school as us. So when you put into the stages of like the kids in Richmond, the kids that go to Eton and them schools there, the curriculum, everything is different. You see what I'm trying to say? And the reason why as well is because for one, obviously it's private. It's like a privatized. It's not the same education system that the lower class people are gonna go by. And if you're a lower class, obviously they're not gonna put all into your education system. They're gonna teach the lower class people in the education system to be workers, and then in the higher class education system, they're gonna teach them to be politicians, mayors, and they're not gonna teach them, but they're gonna learn that. Like you said, they're gonna get up 8 in the morning,
that's-
not kicking ball, bro. They're playing chess, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? Maybe at lunchtime they will have their little football club. Then they'll have badminton. Then they'll have like tennis. They have golf. They have different opportunities, and then with the learning as well, right, what gone? Yeah, with the learning as well, I feel that they learn different to us as well, man.
So
Public and private. That's why.
Yeah, that's
two different schools. Public, private.
Yeah.
What's going on in the private? We don't know. It's different teaching.
Yeah.
But we know what's going on in the public. So so most people that go private school, they get better teaching, man. And better.
Yeah, the curriculum's much.
Those are the ones that's going to the chess club that you're talking about.
Yeah, I feel like it's just about, I feel like different opportunities and putting your children in different social circles. They will learn knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you leave your children in the hood or in the ends where most of us are living, and your kids are raised around that, then you can't be surprised of the outcome of what happens on the child. And that's why I say parents have a big impact in how their children, because we're talking about financial freedom, but no one's teaching us this. We're teaching ourselves. We have to make a lot of mistakes. But imagine you had a father that owns 6 properties and he's telling you, son, this is what you got to do. You make your first investment. Don't mess up your credit. I'm going to get your mortgage out for you and your blah, blah, blah. You're going to be under my mortgage, bro. And so you've kind of got like a head start.
Yeah, you're right.
And you've been the safe box.
Yeah.
So your father's got you in touch with a lawyer, everything. So you've learned most things from him.
Thank you.
He's talking about,
The education, bro.
29 years ago, I bought my first house. Son.
Yeah.
You know, you was only like 4 years old. It's so it's like
And
he's passing on that knowledge now.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? So, but if your parents ain't done that and all they've been doing is paying rent and being council payers,
council tax and
so
ducking
when
from
did they
bailiffs
learn
and
that knowledge? All right, so they can't pass that knowledge down. So now I've got to get up and go and get it. Now that's even a harder task now. Does it make sense? So sometimes we got to know that financial freedom is through us getting the knowledge and applying that knowledge and then passing it down to our children.
That's right.
And this is where we get this thing called generational wealth, because you could be a millionaire, have a child that doesn't know anything about financial education and mess up your bag. While you're dead in your grave,
mess up the
your
generational
child is
wealth,
just
for real.
splashed all your money on stupid stuff and he's broke, he's in debt because he couldn't keep up.
I believe that's called bad money management, right?
That's just called not being educated.
it's not having
enough.
the knowledge, innit? Yeah, it's not having the knowledge.
You ain't been educated about money. Money is an education in itself. You have to know how to invest it, save it, spend it, and your taxes and everything. So it's business. That comes under business anyway. But you said, like, I had to teach myself certain things.
We all did, bro.
I had to teach myself about credit. I had to teach myself about the law. Like, I didn't even know getting in trouble with the law, that it could affect your life, bro, in the long run. You know what I mean? And that's what these youths don't even know. So from early, they're getting a criminal record, 13, 14. It's like the police them just out there looking to just mess up their life from early as well.
But do you know what? Let me break something down. Just because you get in trouble doesn't mean your life's over. Let me tell you why. Because if you learn how to be an entrepreneur, then it doesn't matter if you got a criminal record or not. People are buying the product that you have or the service that you're providing. They don't care about your past. And let me tell you who's one of the biggest examples of that. Richard Branson. You don't know Richard Branson went to prison, bro. He's got a criminal record. Go check him out. Richard Branson's got a criminal record.
What, he went in jail?
He went in jail, bro. He came out and he started Virgin. Yeah, check it. I know
that his education. I'm gonna check still. I know that his education was. I know he didn't get.
I don't know. I don't have a clue.
But if he did, they kept that real quiet. No one.
50 Cent, same thing. Look where he is right now. So sometimes we're looking at sometimes someone's past, but that doesn't determine what you can be in the future, depending on the social circle and the knowledge that you have and how you apply that into your everyday life. You know, someone could like be in prison for 20 years and then learn about being a lawyer.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like, don't ever think that because you're like got a criminal record or something that your life you can't change that around.
100%.
That's
You know what I'm saying? That's like a myth that I don't know, man. They've been telling us. Like, you go for a job interview, have you got any spent convictions or unspent convictions or blah, blah, blah? Yeah, I do. I did this about 25 years ago, but I'm a better person than I was today.
It's your past. It's your history. Right?
If that person accepts you, they don't. All right, cool.
Yeah.
What? Listen, if I start my own business and I'm doing a car wash, who cares about my criminal history?
It's true because you're providing the service, isn't it?
That's it. So it's like
it's saying he was arrested in the early 70s on this site here still.
Early 70s.
What is it?
Man wouldn't know because man was even
For bootstrapping, that must be bootstrapping his mail order record store. There must be bootlegging, innit?
okay.
I don't have a clue. But all I know is that just don't ever think that because people hide their pasts real good, but it doesn't mean they don't have one.
That's right. Everyone's got a past, man.
You know what I'm saying? So let's not, that stereotyping narrative, it has to be changed from now on.
So it just shows, because obviously the police are out there, especially in our communities and that, to make sure, you know, that man's getting held down as well. Obviously, some of them are out there doing their job and that, but there is a lot that are stereotyping in it, and it does put, like you said, it puts a narrative in a lot of the youth them's head to think, rah, man, I went jail for this, or I done this, or I can't get a job, or whatever in it. But you can still, you're right, what you're saying, your life's not over. You get me? You can still bounce back, and if you're focused and determined, you will get whatever, you will achieve whatever you want. You see what I'm saying?
No, facts.
So yeah, man.
I feel like we need different. If for people to find financial freedom, we need to we need to start broadening on horizons of the things that we want to be involved in. When most children are younger, they want to be doctors or lawyers or football players. All right, cool. Why don't anybody, and I say this a lot, why don't anybody want to be an astronaut?
But I swear,
It's risky. It's risky.
I swear that's not for man, innit? I don't know, man.
You see, no,
not everything's for everyone.
You see what you just
Malcolm
said?
X said it though,
No,
bro.
but what I'm saying, you see
Malcolm
what
X said,
listen.
He said that they said they went to the moon and they lied, bro.
Cool, I don't care, but I'm saying, why can't you be in the process of a person there is spaceships, bro.
Why don't you be a scientist? I know what you mean.
No, I'm talking about man's making a spacecraft, because there is spacecraft, bro.
why
We
does
jump
man
on
wanna be
aeroplanes all the time.
astronaut?
What do you mean?
Why would anyone want to be? I don't think that's for art. I don't think that's for like. I just think.
So say that again. Say that. What was you about to say? Say that.
It's not even for art. Like, I'm just thinking.
It's not for us.
I think it's for them specific scientists, Americans
No.
and Russians. I don't think it's for
Big Bang
anyone.
Theories.
No.
For them
Yeah,
guys.
for them man that don't have no like.
You lot have got it twisted.
Why do you want to go space for?
What I'm trying to say?
No, it is. You have to be a scientist, a nerd about the space in the galaxy. For you to, I don't want to go up there, brother. I ain't got no business up there.
Like
See, heard the
that's
problem.
me personally.
No, but what I'm saying is, forget you lot's biases and what you lot are saying to you. I'm saying to you, if there's a multi-million project and I'm getting paid over £100,000 a year as a career to help build a spacecraft, and with this knowledge, I can bring it back to. Hear me out, just hear me out.
Go on.
I can bring it back to my area and teach youngsters information that they did not have. Why would I not want to put that out there for the kids?
No, 100%.
And especially for the black kids, because this is what I'm trying to say. Our lack of opportunities is enough already, bro. It's enough already. We've got limited options mentally, so we tell ourselves that that's not for us. Why not? I didn't see they had a color on who can go up and who can go down.
No, I'm not even talking about the color thing. When I was saying, I'm not even talking about color. I just look at it. People them space people are weird people, innit? I think.
Why?
There ain't no normal people that do that.
Why not?
I think people like that they don't have belief like that there is a higher power.
Maybe some of them do.
I don't know. I haven't met any to even judge. You're right. Maybe some of them do.
Maybe
But for
they do.
me, I feel the space thing. I don't even know if they even really went to space.
Bro, they say they come back with rocks.
No.
Piece of the rocks from the. I don't even believe
100%, bro. Listen,
They're up there, yeah.
listen.
China said they
Have
went
you lot ever
first.
been on an
America
airplane?
said they went first.
Have you ever been on an airplane?
Yeah.
So you've been in the sky before.
Yeah, but not that high, bro.
No, but I'm saying, but you've been in the sky.
Yeah, but you know how high you have to go to the moon.
But I'm saying you've been in the sky. I was high once on one airplane. I don't know where I
airplane
was.
could go as high as a spaceship.
No, but what I'm saying is, hear me out. I'm saying is, you're ruling out something that you have experienced halfway. You can't rule it out if you've done it halfway. I'm saying to you, maybe there isn't, but I'm saying, why is it that we don't have the mindset that we can do certain things?
No, we can do. I know what you're saying. We should have the mindset, but I'm saying, like, maybe I don't know, man. The footballer seems more appetizing, isn't it? Like, 100 bags a week.
See?
You get me?
See,
Boom, boom.
that's where the.
I don't want to fly to the moon.
think that's to be in your
like,
genes,
bro, I
in
don't
your
know
family.
no young buck that like wants to fly to the moon, fam. I've never met anyone that wants to fly to the moon.
That's the problem.
Bro, I've met people that want to do other things, be politicians, make whatever. Yeah, that's good. But I don't know, man. I just think that's just like, do you know what? My mum used to say, yeah, everyone that flies to the moon, they never come back normal. You get me? Like, yeah, it's like a saying. It's like you go to the moon and it just like, I don't know, man. It's not, I don't know.
Going to the moon, you can go to
You're not meant to go
space.
up there. If you was meant to go up there, you'll be able to come out of your spaceship and walk about like you're walking about here. So that's somewhere that I don't know. I'm not going a bit too
They
deep
make
about it.
bare movies and stuff. Bro, I don't believe no one go to space, bro. I don't believe.
You don't believe it?
No, but they.
And Malcolm X said it as well. He said they're lying to us.
Come on, bro.
So you lot are talking about the moon, but I'm saying people have gone to space, bro.
Yeah, they have. They have. Neil Armstrong.
You lot are lost. If you lot,
what black people have gone to space?
I mean the moon.
what I'm saying,
Why aren't they giving the black people opportunities to go to space?
you're saying why you're the reason why there's none, because
Man said I'm the reason.
it's people with your mind state that is the reason.
I'm not NASA because I don't give a shit about space.
No, but what I'm saying is,
I live on planet Earth.
No, but what I'm saying is,
I wouldn't know about around here.
But I'm saying is, by you yourself saying that it's not something for us. It's meaning that
don't fly space, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, fam. There's nothing up there for you. You're not missing out on nothing. I feel that there's a lot.
You see that mindset there. That's the same. That's the same mindset that people. That's the same mindset of not being. You see, if we were smart, if we were smart, super smart, man would say, "I want to build stuff that is gonna.
Let's fly. So
I'm gonna build stuff.
Like saying, let's try and fly. Like I don't know.
It's not flying. It's a space. It's a spaceship, the same like an aeroplane.
I've never seen a spaceship in my life, bro. I've only seen it on TV. I'm being real. Honestly, now. Them things they are not like they.
So you think do you think spaceships don't exist?
No, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
On, man.
My man is like.
Hey, Ray.
Next things Australia don't exist.
Are you into sci-fi?
Australia don't exist.
Are you into sci-fi?
You
But hear what I'm saying, bro.
You sci-fi. You into sci-fi?
Please don't do it, because the people in the comments are gonna think they're gonna think that, you know what I'm saying.
Are you into sci-fi or not?
I'm saying
there's aliens out there.
Are you into sci-fi?
Yeah, we know that there's aliens. Elon Musk is up in the sky.
I'm saying
don't travel to space.
I'm saying this. I'm saying to you.
I was gonna say
No, you're not listening.
What?
If you've been on an aeroplane that's gone up in the sky, hear me
you've
out.
nearly been to the moon.
Hear me out. I'm saying to you, if you've been in an aeroplane, and you've been high in an aeroplane, but sometimes you go super high in an airplane. Don't see why they go.
How do you know? Are you the pilot?
Because you can look down, you're as high as the clouds. So if you can go as high as the clouds, if you've traveled as much as I have, and you've been on a plane as much as I have, I don't know about that, but I know I have. I know about myself.
Before you, bro. We talking about, bro.
No, you haven't.
When I was on the plane,
when's the last time you went on holiday? When's the last time you went on holiday?
Before lockdown.
When? Where?
Before lockdown, I performed in Amsterdam, bro. I done a show.
That's not holiday. You could drive to Amsterdam. When you've got on a plane and flew somewhere far?
I went to Rome, went to Spain, Jamaica, America.
No, bro. That's not far. I'm talking about have you flew out? I'm talking about I've flown to Africa,
bro. America, bro. I've been
Jamaica. I'm flying to Africa.
Africa's not that far from UK, bro.
What are you talking about? It's not that far.
Further, fam. How long was your flight?
Africa.
About 4-hour flight.
Stop. I had to make a layoff. Did you do a layoff?
No.
Thank you very much. Chill. I went to a layoff.
You didn't go to space, bro. You went on the plane, went on holiday, just like everyone else. Bro, there's nothing in space for man. But hear what I'm saying.
How do you know there's nothing in space for man?
Nothing in space for man, bro.
How do you know?
What's in space, bro?
Alright, cool. Did you know?
What's the point, though?
I'm gonna educate.
No space, bro.
I'm gonna educate man on something. Do you know all of our phones are connected? What are all of our phones connected to? Where's the satellite for all our phones are connected?
That's nothing to do with space.
I'm asking a question. Where is it?
It's on the moon.
What?
That's what they said. It's on the moon. The satellites are on the moon. Google it right now, bro. Google it right now, bro. Satellites are on the moon, bro. They don't say it's in. Satellites are on the moon, bro. They don't say it's in space, bro. It's called on the moon, fam. Space doesn't even exist. Space is a myth word, bro. Space means something that's just open. The moon is what these man fly to.
Said space
Google it right now. What do they fly to? They don't even fly to planets, bro. They fly to the moon, bro. Every astronaut, they say flies to the moon. They don't fly to fucking Mars. You can't fly to Mars. No one's ever flew to Mars. No one's ever flew to Saturn. No one's ever flew to Jupiter, Neptune, because it takes too many years, bro. They're places that man ain't meant to fast with, bro. We're here on Earth. There's a lot of man, like you even just said, that ain't even travelled, rude boy. So what are they going in space for? What's in space for them? There's nothing in space. They go to the moon, bro.
A satellite is an object in space that orbits or circles around a bigger object. There are two kinds of satellites: natural, such as the moon orbiting the Earth,
exactly,
or artificial, such as
it's
the
not
International
on the moon, bro.
Space Station.
They say they fly to the moon. The astronauts say they fly to the moon.
Please read that again.
Where did they say they fly to the astronauts?
Read that. No, stop. Just let's listen to what he's got. Let's listen.
Google definition anyway. So. Exactly. Satellite is an object in space that orbits
in space.
Yeah. So what is space? You define what space is. Go on. You break down what space is. When they fly, when and comments you can define this. Yeah. Cause my man don't know what he's talking about. Astronauts fly to the moon, bro. Neil Armstrong, all these men flew to the moon,
got to
bro.
do with the satellite?
Flew to. What do you mean? We're talking about space in general.
No, I'm talking.
Remember the whole
wait,
thing.
Hold on. You made a mistake. You had a mistake. You made a mistake.
So right now,
what I'm saying, you've made a mistake. You made a mistake. You made a mistake.
satellites.
You said that the satellite's on the moon, and it's not. It's something that orbits the Earth, bro.
Maybe I'm wrong with that.
So what I'm trying to say,
you said
hold on.
astronauts fly to space,
Listen.
Listen. Look, it's not recording. Astronauts don't fly to space,
bro.
They
They
fly to the
do.
moon.
Alright,
They
cool.
land on the moon, bro. Check. I googled that as well. So you don't make me look silly on there, bro. You don't make me look silly, bro.
Alright, cool.
So I know
So
what I'm talking about.
alright, cool.
bro.
I'm not a space
And no one can
nerd,
prove
so I'm
it
shutting
anyway.
up.
You know what
Cool.
it is? No one can prove it,
shutting
yeah,
up.
because no one's ever been, fam. And these things that these people
alright,
flipping.
cool. Well, alright, cool. Let's
tell
get back
us,
to let's
yeah?
get back to facts. Let's get back to facts
Go
because
on,
you're just
go on.
speaking. Let's just get to facts.
No, I'm not speaking. I'm
You
telling
are,
the
you
truth.
are,
The
you're-
moon. The astronauts fly to the moon, bro.
Right, facts.
Where
Back-
did they fly? What's space, bro? What
Alright,
place
cool.
is space? What
Alright.
is it?
So-
Go on.
Facts. Let's get to facts. I'm gonna have you reading all the facts, yeah, and I'm just gonna
Fact check it,
spit in the
yeah,
chat. So let me just
go
say
on, no,
something
wait,
to you.
he's reading it, go on.
No, what I'm saying is, look,
Yeah.
and this is a fact.
Yeah.
A satellite that all of our phones are connected to is in space.
All right, cool. Okay.
So you said there's nothing
There's
in
nothing
space.
in space, bro. It's space. That's why it's called space, bro.
Anyway,
A satellite just hanging in the air, bro. So
No.
what else is in space? Is there cars there?
man, right? How many astronauts have died? So
No, not about die, bro. Where do they go when they go to space, bro? Where does the astronaut? Should I just Google it, bro? You
man.
man,
I'm trying to switch it.
you man are just going on some fake fact check thing. Let me just Google it right now, bro.
All right,
You
so-
man are trying to make me look stupid,
He-
fam. And I'm
he's
not
already
dumb.
said it. Look,
Where
look, the fact of the
do
matter is this.
Astronauts. Yeah, look, notes. Right, saying bad madness. Notes.
go on, come with the
Fly
receipts.
to.
Bring your receipts, boy.
Fly to.
We need.
You're gonna embarrass yourself, bro. Just
need
read
one
it.
of-
Just read
we
it.
need
Just
one of
read
them
it.
guys.
Shuttle, the
You's better
space
off saying
shuttle
nothing.
orbits, yeah, the Earth at an attitude, whatever, yeah. You fly the shuttle to the dock, rah.
You said there's nothing in space. There's no one can go out there. It's not fake. How is it all fake if it's telling you it's real?
Telescope. I don't, bro. This is NASA, fam. Like, bro, I don't know if NASA's real, bro. This is just something that they've always told us. What's this here, bro? Look. They go to the moon. When they land, they land on the moon, fam. Where did
friends,
where did
they're
Neil
in-
Armstrong land? Let me just go on to it.
Why are you talking about Neil Armstrong? Don't
Because
talk
that's
about
the
Neil
first guy that
Armstrong.
went into space
No,
that
but
you
I'm saying,
believe in, bro.
I'm saying
You're
to
talking
you,
about
I'm
space, bro.
saying
I don't
to you,
believe in space,
I'm
bro.
saying you don't
Where
believe in space.
did-
What does that mean?
Did
You don't believe there's space in the air.
No, I never said that.
So where's the stars then?
In the sky.
Oh my lord, man.
Where did Neil Armstrong land? Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done.
Look,
I'm
bro,
done.
look,
I'm
mercy.
done.
Hey,
done.
listen, people, yeah.
I don't
The
want to
landing
conspiracy
site-
Hey, we
theories.
need the
You
Big
said
Bang
there's nothing
theory.
in
Conspiracy
space,
theories.
bro.
Huh?
I said to you, where is
What
the
is in
stars?
space? You told me what's in space, bro. Stars are not in space,
Where
bro.
are they? Where are they?
Stars are different galaxies, bro. Stars are different galaxies. Am I lying? You man understand what I'm talking about? Stars are different galaxies. People are gonna confirm that as well. Neil Armstrong landed on the moon, bro. Apollo. He landed on the moon, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Was he?
look, he's here, bro. What's that? What is that there? That's not space. That's the moon, bro. That's what they call the moon. Space is not a planet, bro.
Bro.
Do you know space is not a planet, though, isn't it?
Space is a galaxy, bro.
Maybe it's a galaxy, yeah.
Galaxy.
But it's not a planet. It's not somewhere you could just go and thingy. That's what I was trying to explain. I know we've gone all the way from fucking financial freedom to
But
this,
then
man.
in the moon, in space, and that we're talking
Yeah,
about.
the moon's in. The moon's.
So the
it's
space
part-
is
it's a
you said
part
There's
of-
no such thing as space.
No, I never said that, bro. Don't chat shit, bro.
Boom,
Man,
bang.
listen,
You know what I'm gonna
I
do?
know, I never said this.
Alright, watch this. Watch this. Watch
No,
this.
listen
I'm
to
gonna
what
I'm gonna remix this whole thing. Watch. Go on.
Bro, whatever, man. Whatever, fam.
gonna
Listen,
remix the
I
whole
never
thing.
said there's no such thing as space. I said that when these astronauts are telling, man, they're landing on here, they're landing on there. Who knows it's true? No one's
Yeah.
been, bro.
I agree.
It's a myth. Exactly.
I
It's a-
agree.
Malcolm X said it, and that's where I come from. But
So are
obviously-
you saying that nobody's been to space? This is what I'm
I
trying to
don't
ask you.
know. I
Chris.
can't prove it. I can't prove it.
How have
So
you
I don't
know?
know. That's it. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know. I don't know if it
Give us
exists.
one name or one country
They
that,
said Neil
that
Armstrong.
you believe that been to space, sir.
Bro,
What's in space? Because you know so much what's in space.
do you know? Like again. You
Mr.
see,
Smooth,
you see when it comes to financial freedom, yeah.
Yeah, let's get back to that.
See, when it comes back to financial
Let's get
freedom,
back
yeah,
to that.
you have to understand that if there's things that you don't know, then you have to go and learn it so that you can educate yourself on it. But to
Yes, sir.
speak on a topic that you're not 100% grounded in is a sign of ignorance. You know what ignorance is? Ignorance is called the lack of knowledge of something. That's what ignorance is. And knowledge is having the knowledge of the thing that you're speaking about. So if we're not well versed in it, man's saying that it doesn't exist. It does exist.
Space
No
has
one's
got nothing
been
to
there.
do with financial freedom.
No, but I'm trying to say
Like,
again.
we're here on Earth, cuz we need to be knowing what we're
Alright,
doing
then.
on Earth, bro. You get me? Not space, bro.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about space in this, is the Earth flat or is it?
Earth's round, obviously. How's the Earth
round?
flat?
But some
How's it
people
gonna
might
be flat?
argue with you and say it's flat.
Let them argue all they want, bro. They're spangs, bro.
Red, what do you think?
Cuz.
But I don't
Your
even. I don't.
spangs.
These topics are for the small-minded people, I believe. If it's narrow, if it's thingy, you can argue for hours about what it is.
true,
The
though.
fact is, man is here right now.
Yeah,
sir.
we're here on Earth, not in space.
You know what I'm saying? And one day you're gonna get put under the ground.
Yeah, that's true.
Under the earth.
Yeah, so
Under the earth,
that's what you need to really be focusing on. Not if it's round or if it's flat or
Or
round.
space,
because
or
you're gonna get
moon,
put in the
or
ground
who's going
sooner
to
or
the
later.
moon and planet that man shouldn't be fasting with. You get me?
It's no
one's meant to fast with
I'm
the moon.
no.
God told us not to trouble that place. Like He
Alright,
never
cool.
told us to trouble that place. He's focused on Earth. This is where He put us. We don't need to be going up to some next place and worrying about what's up there. That's what they're doing.
No, but you see, again. I'm just gonna just say it again. Ignorance is the lack of knowledge of something. If you're not 100% sure on everything to
None
do
of
with
us are, though, with space.
astronauts and to do with building spaceships and to be into that, because
No, that'd be good, yeah.
if someone can build an aeroplane, someone could build a spaceship. Nothing is beyond what the mind can
100%,
comprehend. It's
100%.
only that you small-minded people can't comprehend big things. That's why when someone sits with you and says, "I'm gonna become a billionaire," you look at him, you think, "My man's just gassing." But then in 7-8 years, when he's a
gone.
billionaire, you're like, "Bro, how did you do it?" You're like, "Bruv, don't talk to me because you didn't even see the vision." Because I tried to show you something, but you never saw it. It's like when I first started Rare Talks. I remember bare people, I was hollering at them, "Oh, I'm gonna do
They
Rare
didn't
Talks." I'm gonna do
believe it,
podcast."
man, cuz.
Oh, you know what?
They didn't believe in us,
Listen,
boy.
hey, brother,
Rare
just
Talks.
do something else. Do something else, my brother. Do something else. And then,
you man are just beating up yourself.
and then I said, "You know what?
But you still managed to go ahead.
Yeah, because this is what I'm trying to say.
Because you believe in yourself. So
No, it's knowledge as well. I had to seek knowledge and sit there for hours and understand what's good and what's see all this stuff that you see. Look, bro, I researched all this. This is called research. This is called market research. I done market research on everything. Oh, this is not too expensive. I had to buy everything and then invest in myself. So it's the same thing, bro. It's like with everything in life, you gotta learn what field you're in. I just believe that if you learn whatever field you're in, then you're going to become successful. So when it comes
100%.
to the astronaut thing, there are people that are astronauts and there is people that do build spaceships, bro. There's no doubt in it. I have no.
They're called engineers, bro.
I have no
They're called
doubt in
pilot
it.
engineers.
That's facts, but
they
I'm
work
just
for
saying-
aviation. They
We
work for
can't talk.
aviation. That's different.
So how do you get into it then?
Well, by going to do a course on engineering,
Course where?
studying aviation. Go to uni.
Engineering, it's not just about engineering.
No, listen to what I'm saying, bro. You study engineering, pilot engineering, and you study aviation. You have to.
Pilot engineering is different to building a spaceship.
I don't know about spaceships. I'm talking about like if you want to build a plane, engines that run a plane. Obviously, it's gonna be the same functions and that when they put it underneath in it, fam. And then they use like what you call it, like some jet fuels and all them thing there to make it go up and that. So obviously, it's good, something good to get into. But I'm saying to fly to space is just a myth, isn't it? That's what I was saying, innit? That's basically my whole point.
But what I'm saying is, why is it? It's a myth to you because you don't understand
It's a
it.
myth to all of us because none of
No,
us.
it's not all of us. Not all of us. Not to me.
So why don't you fly to space then, bro?
What?
it
Fly
seems
to
like he's
space.
got plans. It seems like he's got plans,
bro. He wants to go space, bro. He's
Bro,
so interested in space,
what I'm
fam.
saying to you is why would I put myself in a section where I'm saying that I can't do something? That's
No,
where
I
my
never
mindset
said you
is.
can't do it.
No, but I'm just going to say what you're
I'm saying,
saying.
I don't
You're
wanna
saying
do it. I
you're
don't
cool.
care
You don't
about
want
it.
to have to do it, but I'm saying
And I'm saying to the youth, they're not missing out on nothing
Well,
if
why
they
not?
don't fly to space or
Why not?
then they're still on Earth being successful on Earth. Because there's nothing in space for you to go and fucking be successful for.
So how do you know that if you-
Or you could obviously, like you said, you're right with the building the space. You're right about that. I don't disagree with that.
So what about a satellite that's in the sky that needs to be looked after?
That's what the government's doing. Elon Musk and them man there. If you're not with Elon Musk and them man
No,
there,
forget Elon Musk. See, this is the
Bro,
problem. Why are we making
do you
these
even know
people?
what Elon Musk is doing though?
No, but I'm saying why are we?
that?
No, I'm saying why are we putting these people on a pedestal?
'Cause
Like
they're on
this?
the pedestal
They're
already.
They're nothing. They're nothing. They're nothing.
They ain't nothing.
They're
You're
nothing.
right.
There could be a there
you're
could
right,
be
they're nothing.
Stop, hear me out. Hear me out.
In
Hear me
that
out.
world,
Hear me
they
out.
are
Hear me out.
something,
Do you
though.
know the reason why some people make it in life and some people don't? Yeah, it's all because of the self belief that somebody actually attains inside of his mind.
100%.
See that. There's a part in your brain, bro, that if you start to use it in belief in that you can do things, bro,
Yeah.
you can actually do things that
agree with that.
other people would never be able to do.
true. You can
And
use
I'm
different
talking
parts
about
of your mind and
running.
that.
I'm talking about running.
Yeah.
I'm talking about physical, and I'm talking about also being creative in certain fields.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So the mindset is so key
Powerful, man. It's
to how you become successful and how you find financial freedom. Because starting a business, ain't nobody gonna believe in what
It's
you're
true
doing.
though.
at the
It's
start.
true. Yeah. What are you gonna do to help your business get off the
But
ground?
then when you tell people the end plans of what you're trying to do, some people don't even think that it's even reachable or attainable. It's the same thing with the astronaut thing. And that's why I brought it up, because I knew that 9 out of 10 black people that you speak to about this. No, it's real. When you
I
speak to
press
black
the
people.
thing, cuz.
No. 9 out of 10 black people that you go to and you speak to about being astronauts, I've seen a very negative response. But when I go to, like, I'm in white circles or I'm talking to like white youths or like Asian youths, they look at me and they actually think, I can do that. And you see, that's the danger of what I'm trying to say to you lot. That belief and that innate belief that we have to be not creative in the way we think, and our mindset is
too much doubt.
Football, basketball.
No, you could do other things. You could do other things.
Or racing.
It's bigger than that.
You know what I'm
It's bigger
saying?
than that, man.
We need more. Like, why can't you be a golfer?
You can. You could be a tennis player, Formula One driver. Let me bust you though. Look, cool. Obviously, you're right what you just said. Still, I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially if you tell us black people, right, about astronaut, man's gonna laugh. Like I told you, the definition I'm going from is like how Malcolm X was dealing with it. You get me saying these people are lying, but maybe at the time he didn't even have that thinking capacity. But you know what I reckon is that we've got things that we need to pattern first here on the ground, like little things, like even like you said, we don't have to always be athletes and be famous and in the celebrity limelight, but we need to build little shops. I look on the street, bro. There's no black shops, bro. There's no like, there's not a strip here. In London, where you can walk down and there's 5 shops that's black owned, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
And these little things for me are more important because I think we need to pattern that first, and then we can up the level. Because they're never gonna let us in the game. And you know what my uncle always says, yeah? When you come into the game, what level do you come into the game at? You see what I'm saying? So if you come into the game and you're not on that level, man can't even get to that level. That's how they set it up. It's not the thing. I know what you're saying. You're right, bro. Because man's not trying to make the youth being like have any negative doubts and that.
We're saying it's the mindset. Don't tell your mind that you can't do nothing.
I agree, but I'm talking facts, bro. I'm just saying the level. What level do we, us as a black culture, as black people, when we come into this game, the level. Let me tell you the level we come in at. As athletes, we come in the level as rappers. We come into the level as entertainers, people that laugh at us, whatever. Hard working. You see what I'm saying? Because we're really hard. We're probably the most hard working race on this planet, bruv. And everything we do we're already using a different frequency of our brain because people are trying to tap into our frequency. But you know what it is? We need to come into the game now at the bit, like you said, as the boss. Not just like, I want to be a rapper. I want to be a label executive. I don't want to write no lyrics. Just little things. You don't have to be music. I want to be a football agent. I want to be an MP. Because right now my son's into politics. I even bought a Barack Obama book. I saw it. I got it for him. I was like, these little things, I'm going to train. I'm not saying that you can't be, but we need to come in at a level first and pattern that ground because... The Caucasians and that have got it patterned. That's why they're in space tampering around, and Elon Musk has got his satellites, bro. A man seeing the satellites go across at night time. Your phone can't even pick it up, bro, to even show the man them look. So that's why I'm just like, bro, it's beyond our reach. Our brain can crack any code. Especially, I'm not trying to segregate any race, but especially us black people. But it's like, we need to come in the game at a level first. You get me, fam? And even with the unity thing, we need to come together, do things, push things out there, teach the youths them that, this is what we can do, because the Caucasian them have got it on smash. You see what I'm saying? And that's why they can go and do all these things, fam, and we're left behind, and then like man's thinking, that's impossible. But really, you're right, it's achievable. You see what I'm trying to say?
I feel like if you instill the belief that you can achieve anything, then what it does is it pushes some DNA down into your children. They might even be the spark of something that becomes great. It might not even just be you, but it might just be that innate belief that you tell your children and you push them towards anything that they want to acquire. You know, if a lot of us when we was younger went to our parents and said, I want to become an astronaut, a lot of the black people are going to say the same thing that you're going to say. I only got in SBS, and so even though like you know, like they'll say mad stuff to man without knowledge of what they're saying, what they're saying to man. Like that, there is a course, or there is a way that I can become something more than what people think I can become.
100%.
And the reason why black people have excelled so much is because they've never ever accepted a label. Does that make sense? No one's ever accepted that I can't be more. Does that make sense?
100%.
We've always wanted to be better.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So every time we've been pushed down, we've pushed ourselves up.
Yeah.
So in my mind, if I wanted to become this or wanted to become that, or my son wanted to become that, or my daughter wanted to become this, I would believe and I would say to them that you can do anything you put your mind to. If you put your mind to this thing that you're saying you want to do, you can do it. I don't have the knowledge of it, but guess what? I'm going to get you in touch with this person and that person. They might be able to help you more. Does it make sense? Because I don't have that knowledge, because I'm just going to be ignorant in everything that I say towards you. I'm just going to be basing it on what I think, but not on 100% is, you know what I'm saying? Correct. So I just feel like we need to be more diverse with the mindsets that we have, and that will bring in the wealth. You see money. Money is a tangent, meaning that it comes and it goes.
100%.
The same way someone's rich today, they could be poor tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So quick. Yeah.
But you see, when you have ideas and you have ambition, that lasts a lifetime.
That's right.
Goals.
That lasts a lifetime.
Right. That's a consistent
determination.
That's a consistent platform that can generate revenue. So I'm saying, and a lot of people, they get it twisted.
You have to want it, man. You have to. Some people's up early in the morning, bro, using their 24 hour. Everyone's got the same 24 hour. It's how you use yours that's gonna make you who you are. So some man sit down for the whole 24 hour watching the other man putting in work.
Yeah.
Those are the haters, right? Those are the ones that end up, doing the bad things because they're not doing nothing constructive. They're sitting down, you know what I'm saying? So respect to the man that's up early in the morning, chasing their dream, going gym, keeping fit. I've seen it, bro.
And also keeping the mind, like you said, keeping the mind clear. Because you're right, like even me with building my business as well with the natural flavors and things like that, there's times I get up and it's like, rah, man, my line's not popping. Like, it's not popping, you get me? And
not yet.
So, I know. Like, there's times where the line pops and then there's times where the line just goes dead, you get me?
Then you can't plant seed and expect them to grow.
No, but you know what it is, yeah? So, obviously, before...
You have to water that, make the sun come out, and it's going to take a little time.
I've let it demotivate me. You see what I'm saying? I'll be like, I'm not going to do this.
No, I see, the motivation comes from, you know what, let me learn more. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Everything that I do, I'm overcritical of myself.
Yeah, that's right.
So if something's not going the way I want it to,
go back to the drawing board.
I'm not blaming anyone.
No, you can't blame no one.
I'm looking at myself saying, all right, what do I need to try and elevate to another level? And then that's when I start researching and I start doing this and I start doing that and I start saying, all right, am I marketing or this or that, or am I pushing this in the right direction, or you know what I'm saying? And you know what? Even if like it is going slow and things are not going right, I'm gonna keep showing up. Yeah. And eventually, it's not, you see, people always worried about the assets of what you get when you get it. So it's like, I want to do this so I can get money, so I can buy this. Yeah. It's not what you get. Yeah. It's about who you become on that journey. Yeah, that's what I'm you see that journey that journey of you building and the person that you're becoming, you're learning patience. Yeah. You're learning dedication. You're learning determination. You're learning how to be a family man and a businessman at the same time.
You're creating another lane for other people to get opportunity.
That's right.
Yeah, and you're motivating others, because you might think that nobody's watching you, and somebody out there, one person's watching you saying, "Oh, I respect his he never gave up, and I was about to give up on life and kill myself, but just by seeing you not give up made me not want to give up."
No, it's true. It's like, you don't know who you're inspiring.
You don't know who you're inspiring. Who's
so watching?
Like, don't give up on anything you're trying, man.
That's why positive energy.
And that's what I was gonna say. Like, so obviously that's what I was gonna go to with my business. Yeah, it's that. So obviously I've got a brother that lives near me. He's got a food business as well, but his thing, he's like a celebrity chef. So his thing's like he's got the following, everything, but sometimes he's not on it. So we have reasons. And you know what it is? What I realized, where you always say to man as well with the unity, that's clicked in my head now. So 9 times out of 10, people that are hungry for money, they'll be like, it's a competitor. This is someone I'm competing with. But me, I don't look at him as a competitor. Yeah, we have to compete. I have to make sure my food bangs as well. But I don't look at him as like, when he's serving and some hatred thing. I buy food off him. He buys food off me. And then not just that, we motivate each other. So I see him the other day now. He saw him and he said, "Bro, you ain't been doing your food for a while. What's going on?" I said, "No, I'm trying to sort out the back end of things and just doing like just structuring, like you said, doing a bit of research, watching a few programs, just seeing where I'm kind of going wrong." He's like, "Bro, keep staying on, fam. Like, don't ever, like, even if you're not, even if you ain't got sales, stay open, fam. Why are you closing, bro? Even if like people call you, you're open. I might be sold out, or you get me?" And that made me realize that, you know what, the communicating, having the mindset as that, like, even if my neighbor there he's got his own entity and he's making peace or whatever, don't be hungry for money. Come together, even if we're not working together. Communicate. You see what I'm trying to say? Because it helps the mindset. It's healthy for the mind. So then he spoke to man. And he was like to man, wow, boom, boom, boom. The next day, bro, it just clicked in my head. Nah, I need to get on it. And I just got on it. Then he saw, man, he's called, man. He's like, bro, I want food. Boom, 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 busting bare drinks, whatnot. And and he looked at me, he goes, bro, big up, innit? Like, because, you know, sometimes you can reason with someone and don't listen, innit? You get me? But he was like, nah, I respect that. Man needs that sometimes. So that's part of, you know, like us having that generational welfare is like help each other, fam.
Help each other, man.
Yeah. Motivate the next man.
Yeah.
Motivate.
Because you don't know what man's going through. You get me?
Yeah.
You don't know what next man's going through and how they're feeling, fam.
Inspire. Like, I get inspired from a lot of people, man. When I see someone doing good or doing great things, I get inspired. Like even with this podcast or even just us being here, man, inspired with this.
100%.
Like, who would ever thought? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Usually we're the one watching, but obviously right now
it's true.
I already knew I was gonna be doing this. I had
the vision.
I had my vision from like last year July. And
I remember you showed man still. You came
I had this vision from like last year July.
And I thought, nah, man, we're not gonna be on it serious. And then boom, like you get me.
A lot of distractions, a lot of pitfalls, a lot of people was in the ways, a lot of people hating on man.
People not turning up as well.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I'm gonna get that though.
But the thing is, what I've realized is that you see, if you just turn up, bro, you've won already.
It's true, you know.
Yeah, it's just like work. It's like work. Say for instance, you have a sick day today, but then tomorrow you have the deadest day at work. But the next day you got work.
So
you can't say, you know what, oh man, I'm just gonna give up. You go
true,
because you're getting paid, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So why isn't that motivation with something that is bettering you as a person? Do you understand what I mean? We're so focused on, like I said, the end result that we forget that it's who you become on that journey. Does it make sense?
No, it is. What you're basically saying is the man them we're building a house, but the man them want to live in the house before it's built.
Yeah,
and they don't want to help build the house.
But you see, by the time
we want to help the foundation.
But you see, by the time all three of us have built the house, the love and appreciation that we have for little things in the house, and the way that we're gonna treat it is different to just the end result.
That's true.
That's why nothing in this world is meant to come easy, bro.
Yeah,
nothing in this world is meant to come easy. People grinded for what they had. You know, you might
everyone
see Instagram and social media. What it's done is it's made a deception that everything is overnight. No, bro. People been putting in work for years. You know, shout out to 3 shots of tequila, bro. I think they're on episode, I don't even know, 200 and so, I thought 400, 500. I was like, raw, these men been putting in work. Man said to me they've been doing podcasts for like 6, 7, 8 years. I said, raw, shout out to them. Because they never gave up and they came every week and then eventually it worked for them.
Big up man like Chucky as well.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't, when sometimes we're looking at someone's journey thinking, oh, you know what, look, they just started. Like, don't look at that, man. Look at how longevity, man. And that's what business is about, you know? And that's what it's about. When
anything you do, not just podcast, anything you do, man, music, acting, business, anything you do, man.
It's a journey, innit?
Yeah.
It's a journey, bro.
And it's how serious you want to take it. It's how serious you want to, like, the amount of times, like you said, the amount of times you turn up, the amount of work you put in, the amount of effort you put in, that's how it's going to pay off. If you slack in anything you do, it's gonna be the same. You get me? Even with my food, it's like if I get up today and I say, nah, I'm not cooking, man. I can't bother, man. No one's calling me. But then I can cook here and go to the park here. You see where I live? I live in Central, bro. I can go to the park, bro, and people will just buy a food, bro. Or buy a drink. You get me? People put people on the line.
That's called different type of marketing. That's actually a different type of marketing.
Yeah, that's
going to the hot day parks and bringing all your juices, having a little van
little
thing,
yes.
and you just sitting there. Your son's with you. You're chilling with your son. Your son's watching you do. What you're doing is you're making your son think, you know what? When I grow older, do you know there's a business, in where I work here, there's a business, and the dad, he started the business like 25 years ago. Now his children are running the business.
That's so
now,
sick. That's inspirational.
What's beautiful is that the father came into my workplace one day, he was talking to man, he's like, yeah, I own that store over there. He was so humble and so nice, and you could tell he was old, he's putting in so much work that his body's kind of, you know what I'm saying, but his children run the store now. So every time you come there, you won't see him, but you see his children. All of his children are running it. One of his sons is a chef, and one of them's just like financial accountancy, all the money, he's the face of the business. And you know what? I actually really liked seeing that because it made me realize that whatever you literally leave for your children, if you really educate them on what they're doing, like from young, so you show your children how to run your business from young, then as they grow older, it's a skill that they could always fall back on.
Right.
Does that make sense? So it's like, I don't have to do that, but I could do that. Does that make sense? I don't have to do that, but I could do that. That's another avenue for me. I could still go and be, I don't know, whatever I want to be outside of here, but I could still go to my dad's business and still have something, a role inside of that business. And that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
Straight
That's true,
away,
no,
you put them onto like a boss mentality, like get it on your, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Work for me. Let me try have some employees, because that's what I'm trying to show the youths them nowadays. You can be the boss. Be a boss if you can. If you can, you know what I mean? Try have some employees, fam. If you start with 2, 3.
And
you know what I mean?
Even if you're a worker, man, just be the best worker.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't look, bro. I'll be honest with you. Not in everything in life you're gonna be a boss. Sometimes you might have to be the guy that's at the underdog.
Yeah.
But it's
sometimes
not.
you might have to make the tea, fam. You have to make the tea for the bosses.
It's all
rude
part
boy.
of a process, though.
It's your journey, innit?
It's all part of a process, because if you work
where
with
you
the tea, when we're drinking not champagne, 'cause I don't drink champagne, but when we're drinking, I don't know, some expensive coffee or something, bro. Yeah, from some great coffee maker, bro. You're still the person that's still bringing it and still getting paid more money for it. So it's all about we working as a team to achieve a goal together. Does that make sense? And not everybody's gonna be in that position. And I feel like
everyone has to play their position.
Everyone has to play that position. But you see, in our culture, in where we come from, it's like, I want to be the boss. Why is he like that? Why is that his thing? I want it to be my thing. Like, bro, work together, bro.
Yeah, man.
Work together.
Because sometimes there only can be one boss, and 10 men want to be the boss, fam.
It can't work,
and
bro.
10 men ain't got sometimes you ain't got that leadership of a boss.
It's true.
The stress is, bro. Everyone wants to be a boss until the stress of being a boss, it drops on your head, fam.
And then
when you have to wake up and you have to cook the food.
Yeah.
You ain't got no one doing it for you.
Right. And you have to go out there and go and get it early morning in the cold, rain, sleet, snow.
It's raining, it's snowing, and people are calling your phone saying, I'm 20 minutes away, but I can't come to you. Can you come to me? Oh, man. What do you do then?
Yeah, man. Being the boss is hard, man.
See what I'm saying? So it's like...
But I feel everyone has to play their role. Everyone, like, even if you want to be successful in whatever you're doing, it's just like if you go in a job, you start as an employee, but then you work your way up, innit? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So even if you're a worker, bro, you work your way up.
Elevate yourself.
Yeah, bro, you could be the man that's sweeping, fam. Sweeping the office, rude boy. Next minute, rude boy, you're on the computer doing accountants. Next minute, you're the director. You get me?
Yeah.
You saw what I'm trying to say?
CEO.
Yeah.
Not for the stories, like, not for the man that's at the top. They always have a bottom story.
Of course they do.
They
of
work
course.
And it's to clean toilets and that.
But do you know what the funny thing is? We don't see that. All we see on Instagram is man at the top. So we never saw how he got to where he was.
That's right.
So it's like we just see it. Oh, raw, he's so successful, man. How do I become like that? Oh, it's gonna be too long. It's gonna be impossible. And that's the mindset that I'm trying to get us out of. Like, we have to believe that. You see, anything that we put our mind to, we can actually achieve
100%.
Facts,
You're right, though. You are
anything
right
that we put our minds to, we can achieve it.
achieve.
There's nothing as unachievable that someone else could do that I can't do.
And you know
it's
what?
Just the mindset.
Having self-doubt, you're gonna have them normal thoughts, but you've got to overcome that, innit? Because there's always gonna be some self-doubt. There's always gonna be barriers that's gonna make you say, and it's always easier to forget something. It's always easier to stop
give up.
doing.
You mean give up?
It's always easier to give up. I can't do this because of. I can't do this because of.
Yeah.
And it goes back. It's like, that's a self problem. That's procrastination. That's like, you're telling yourself because of this, because of that. You really should be like, nah, that's happened, but you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work around that. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Facts.
I feel like if you train your brain to always believe that you can do things, then you always do it. Like, you can't ever think that your thing's gonna blow overnight. No. But if you put in that work every single day, because like, think about it. I believe that if you put in, like you said, the 24 hours in a day thing, if you do that with your business every day, you're putting in 1 hour of studying your business a day. Yeah. How much hours is that a year? Have you lot even done the maths on it?
If you put in an hour a day.
Hour a day, bro.
So an hour a day, that'd be 7 hours a week. Yeah. Or would that be 2 weeks?
32.
32
times 12. See what I'm saying? That's a lot of hours. Anyway, let's just say it's a lot of hours of you trying to dedicate yourself to your craft.
Just studying 1 hour a day, just looking,
1 hour.
even if you just go into another business and see how they're functioning and see how they're applying themselves. And
the problem is that we spend 1 hour looking at other people's lives.
Scrolling.
Like, man's life's going to become better by watching other people. And then watching people so much, it turns into negativity.
Yeah.
So now you start judging people, you start looking at other people, and you start saying, oh, look what he's doing, look what they're doing. He's an idiot, he's an idiot, he's an idiot, he's an idiot, she idiot.
I used to be the king at that on Instagram.
You start being a judge with no qualification.
Yeah, bro.
Just judging everyone.
Yeah.
And this time you're not doing fuck all.
You're not doing nothing, bro.
That's what a hater is. That's a hater.
That's
You're
the
being a
definition
hater.
of a hater.
And you're
bro.
giving the person that you're judging, you're giving them ignition to keep going, keep going.
Giving them that juice. That
But
gas.
I'm not lying. My haters are my real motivation. Like I
Trust
actually,
me. Facts. I love them.
actually like.
Can't do without
If
them.
it wasn't for them,
without you.
I wouldn't. If it wasn't for people telling me that I couldn't do a podcast, I probably wouldn't even done a podcast as serious as I went. Because it made me say, "All right, so you lot think I can't do this? I'm gonna all my money that I get, I'm investing it. You watch,
Prove you wrong.
I'm gonna make sure you learn something
right.
today. And you know what? I'm gonna find out all the information about this stuff.
That's right. Yeah,
you watch.
no,
I'm not playing around, bro.
You've been sending me bare stuff, like different, like marketing stuff on podcasts, and then it goes back to the thing. You can't go into something you don't know what you're going into, innit? You have to understand and study the game, what you're going. It's a continuous process. Even if you've been in the game for 4 or 5 years, you're
Still
never
learn, man.
you're
Still
never
learn.
too
Or
old to
still
learn.
evolve in whatever you're
Yes.
doing. Think of new things. How do I do this? How do I do it? It's life's. Yeah, I think. Man, I'll be real. If we've got to start training our minds to see positive in everything and just unity over disunity and staying focused on the real goal at the end. The real goal is, like I said, man. For me personally, it's not just doing something, it's inspiring others and helping others through times. Like I get bare messages, bro, like crazy messages.
me,
Like
every day.
people be like, "Raw, thank you for like speaking on something that I'm going through, and I ain't seen my child in this, or this is what happened to me. Thank you very much for this, or you made me not want to give up on that, and you reminded me of good time. Like everything.
See,
it's
that's
all
the
like,
drive to keep you going strong.
Yeah.
Those are the things that will make me want to keep going, because it's like I'm helping people out there while I'm trying to, give a service. Like, so it's good to know that you're really putting on like a positive effect on people still.
Yeah, that's
I think that's what do it for me still, like that.
I think that's the most important out of all of it.
Rare Talks podcast popping.
Come on, let them know.
Yeah.
But no, it's good, man, because man, it does keep man going. The haters keep man going, and also the people that man inspire, innit? And even lately, a lot of people's been like sending me messages like, "Rah, have you heard this new artist? Have you heard this?" And I'm like, "Rah, my talent scout. I'm feeling like I'm like Guardiola in this thing right now." Still,
Because it's your platform, innit? Because your platform, you do like reaction videos and all them things there, so people are gonna come to you and say, "Have you heard?" They expect you to know all the new.
Yeah,
things
they
that
expect
are
me
popping.
to know, like, or
Well,
to like my opinion's valid, and I'm like, right, even if I say this is good or whatever, does it matter? But it does, because at the end of the day, it's like you're or even if you say, right, you could do this, you could develop on this, you're being honest, you're giving your honest opinion, and you're inspiring someone. You know what I'm saying? Like I got people like big adults sending me that their son's music. "Oh, can you check my son? Can you let me know what he needs to do?" Because they see me doing podcasts, and they see me doing reactions, see me doing music, and they see me also doing my business as well, and just being a positive role model in my community. You get me? I think that's the key, man.
Yeah. Salute, man. Salute.
But so you see financial freedom, back to financial freedom, making this money, it's when you're getting money, I feel like if you are working a 9 to 5, then you should be always trying to invest your money into something more.
Yeah.
Don't just be happy with working for someone else, because like I say, nothing is forever. So you could be working for a job for 3, 4 years, 5 years, Corona hit, redundant.
Yeah.
What do you fall back on now?
Yeah. And that happened to a lot of people,
What do you fall back on?
That happened to a lot of people still when this corona happened, and I think it affected with their mental stability as well, because where they were so used to working and on the same salary or whatever, corona's come, they might be on furlough for 3 months, next minute they're laid off, like you said, or they made redundant, they got pay off, and then back to square one, signing on. They're back to universal credit and that, and it's peak, man. So that's why I feel everyone should have something in it that they want to do, even if they don't want to be a businessman. Have a little getaway time, a little enjoyment. Even
a man. This is gonna sound like real, like what I'm saying to you. This is how you know unity is strength. You see, Fen's got his own business, yeah. And say for instance, like I wasn't working or something, yeah, bro. And he's cooking. He's saying this is the days that he's doing it, bro. I'd say, yo, let me get a ped, or something, and let me be his delivery man. Why not? So I'll just ride around on the ped and deliver. But how much money? For every 3 sales, I get £3, £4, £5. And I just build up, and he's selling 20, 30, just driving, riding around. And you see that right there, his business is growing. So if I'm helping his business to grow, then he's getting more money. And guess what? I'm gonna get more and more money. And then we're working together doing something that we like. I'm just riding around on the peds in Central. Do you see? This is what I'm trying to say.
Got that mentality.
No, but we need to. We need to. I'm not saying
that's a good mentality to have.
You see what you're saying, yeah? When I started this business, let me be honest, innit? And it's no personal shot to anybody.
How long ago you started the business?
So obviously I started Natural Flavors. I've done it for about 1.5 years. The drinks, I started to do the drinks. I wanted to just do like natural punches for people that are training and
why
smoothies,
you influence you inspired
I don't know. When I was going uni, I was doing business, and then every lunchtime, man's trying to get a drink from the shop, and the only proper drink I could get is like a smoothie or a fresh orange juice. So I'm like, hold on. So I was targeting my uni at first, like the people, like my students that were in the class with me. They were supporting heavily, and then lockdown happened now. And then when lockdowns happened, I'm like, rah, all the shops are shut. Everything was shut at the time. Like even McDonald's, there was a time when McDonald's was shut. I said, well, let me create a menu. But I did want to do it, but I was procrastinating again. So lockdowns come, obviously uni shut. So I can't, my main sales of the drinks now, I'm like, I weren't really utilising the area I was in or whatever, or my contacts. So then boom, I'm like, right, let me create a menu. And then I started broadcasting the menu, like a Caribbean menu. And it went mad. Like bare people were supporting, whatnot. And then obviously when I started that now, I'm saying to, I need delivery drivers because obviously my girl's helping me, whatnot, but we can't be in like Northwest and South at the same time. So I've hollered a few of the man them, you get me, like that drive and that. A man's like to me, nah fam, like I don't really want to be doing no business.
I ain't got time
right
for
now.
that, you know, because I got my team going.
You know what the problem was? Let me tell you the first problem that you done. You see when you're trying to build, people are not going to see your vision. You know what you meant to do? See them little youngers on the estate, you meant to say, you know what? I can't even give you a lot of money, but I can give you this if you ride this today or do this today. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, if you got a little ped.
I would have been better off.
Yeah, and then I pay for your petrol every day.
Rare, you're right, because not for them little youths, they want that little opportunity.
Of course they
want to
man.
be doing something.
Of course.
And
like them man are on the block smoking weed and like, bro, where you going? Oh, I'm just going to do my little job for 2 hours. I'll be back in soon.
Yeah. And even if they're popping their little whatever,
cool.
I'm not condoning it, but I'm saying even to them, that will help justify it. Right, you know what? I could take a 2-hour break, give someone you get me, or whatever. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
you remember when we was young?
On it, them man's bridges, bro.
Remember when we was young, around 15, 16, 17, we get our first little job, how excited and happy man is.
Bro.
Man feel like man on top of the world. Yeah, man's getting man own little money. So yeah, not for the youths them. They want to get a little job or do something and help mommy with the little whatever it is. So
and sometimes you kind of and you're right about that. I think that's something that I'm gonna.
So you're right, Ray.
I'm gonna focus on because this is another thing. So and then as someone that's like we're going back to like having financial freedom. Yeah, if you want to be successful and you want to do things in life, you can't just rely on one source of income.
No, you can't.
No, never.
Yeah, you need at least, I think, me personally, you need about at least 3 to 4 incomes to live a normal, in this country because it's so expensive.
Exactly.
But it's so expensive.
Exactly.
Like I'm talking about just to live a normal life.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about flashy life.
No, just to live a normal
I'm just
life.
like, live a normal life. You need about 3, 4 incomes.
Sources of income.
Because you need different street. Because not everything, like I said, the food thing, it might pop today.
Then tomorrow it goes quiet.
Tomorrow it goes quiet.
A week or whatever.
So 2-3 days is quiet. So what else have you got that's going on in your life? You need something else, another service that you're giving to people. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about being creative and putting yourself in them creative spaces mentally that you can, and having the right people around you that's gonna help them dreams grow. You know what I'm saying? Don't even have to be man's closest people.
It don't have to
but
be.
it could be some strange person that man just met 2 days ago, but he wants to help man more than someone man's known for 20 years. And that's why I said
that's the realest.
sometimes don't let loyalty make you a slave to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because
For real.
yeah,
Free your mind.
yeah, like be in a situation where a stranger might be more beneficial to me right now than someone I've known for 30 years.
It's true.
It's nothing personal. It's just business. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Same way you don't want to come out to help me do this delivery thing because I can't do everything.
Yeah,
no one can do everything, bro.
Need a team, man.
You need a team,
do.
bro.
You do.
No one can do
Strong
everything.
team.
You know what I'm
Strong
saying?
team. Everyone play their position. Everyone get paid fairly, and everyone just go to the top of the world together, man.
That's right. And the aim is to build, you see what I'm trying to say, and make the business.
We need
or the
more
brand
black-owned businesses,
successful.
man. Straightforward.
That's what I said. I said that.
Straightforward, man.
We've got some though. We've got a lot now.
We're
Right
building,
now.
we're building.
Do you know what? We do have a lot of black-owned businesses, but you know, are we supporting them enough? Because you see, like for instance, you
I
see,
like that one.
Like, do you know, like, let me give you something, yeah. I'm the Somali community on Brixton Hill, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to my Somali brothers.
Big up, man. Big up
Yeah,
to
my Somali brothers, yeah, on Brixton Hill, yeah.
Yeah.
They had a cafe, yeah, and that cafe, all of them used to go there.
Oh,
They used to go pray at the mosque, and everyone used to go to that
Support
cafe.
that.
Then us as the man, then we used to go to that cafe. So that cafe. Every day we'll be like, we're sold out of food. We're sold out of food. We're like, what? Man will be like, make sure we get there after this time.
They cook the most food.
You don't want to get the food.
If they told you they sold out food, fam,
fam.
that's crazy. Because they cook the most food,
Of
bro.
course they do, bro.
So for them to say they sold out food, that's a good
support.
day.
So that's what I'm trying to say. So what I'm saying is, but all the Somali uncles, every single one of them,
uncle.
all the Somali uncles, they would all go there.
Yeah.
All of them. I'm talking about every, and this is what I'm trying to say. They all supported their own. Then they bought another shop. Then they bought another thing. Then do you see what they use with their wealth? It's
Expand
called-
and build.
This is what I'm trying to say. But there is black businesses, but we're not supporting them enough. And the reason why we don't support them is because we've been taught, like I said, man, I don't know what it is about us, but we've been taught to hate each other to the point where we go to a black shop and we're judging it more than
about
when we go to
everything.
Morley's. Morley's food is disgusting.
Dead, fam.
But man will never
not
say,
healthy, not
no, that food was so
will
nasty. I
still
ain't never
go and
buying
eat
it.
it.
Man will
I
still
do.
go eat it. We go to a black restaurant where they're cooking
convenient.
Jamaican food. Be like, well, you never put enough peppers and then put enough herbs in it. Like, who are we, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
true, though.
We're so judgmental
We're
of
too
each
moany,
other.
innit?
Like, we're so no, but
We're
of
never
our
grateful
own,
of our own, fam. You're right. I agree with that.
My mum is judgmental on any food. Like, it could be Jamaican
I'm
food,
like
English
that.
food.
Yeah,
My
I
mum be
think-
like, see this chicken, yeah?
Yeah.
It's too oily. So I don't like eating out, you know, because it's oily. I might do it once every 6 months, but I don't like eating out. But I'm saying that's with any food, not just with Jamaican food.
Yeah.
Any food that she eats out, my mum makes, it's oily.
Yeah,
it's
or
too much.
The chips weren't cooked properly. This one cooked properly.
You can tell they don't cook the chips properly, you know, son. And I'm looking at her
But you have to
thinking,
respect mommy for that because mommy's trying to eat healthy.
Yeah.
And if mommy see that her food is oily, it's not her style.
yeah, of course,
that's not how she cooks.
Some people
Yeah.
like oily food. So I don't think mommy's being moany. Mommy just...
No, but I'm saying my mum, that's with anything. But I'm saying with certain black people, we'll go to a black restaurant and the first thing we're doing is critiquing them before we come in.
Yeah.
We go to a dead Chinese shop. We never critique it's dirty. Look
Man,
how
see a
dirty
cat
it is.
walking out, rude boy.
Man's still gonna buy the food.
Have you?
Man go to
Man,
You went to- it's a
bro,
cat
in
walking out.
Kenneton, there was a Chinese shop in Kenneton, bro. Yeah, man saw the cat walking out because I walked out.
Big man
bro.
thing, you saw that.
Big man, big woman thing, big people thing, everything. Man saw the cat walk out, and the cat was shaved, rude boy.
Is it? Shave. So that means they was just about, they was going to cook that.
Cat looked like he was running, rude boy.
They was going to cook that.
brother. Fen, you don't remember Tulsa. You don't remember
Golden
Golden
Dragon.
Dragon. When we see the cats walk on the wall and we never see the cat again.
Oh, man.
I know, you're right, you know. I remember.
That's how you see the cat. Oh, I never see the
You're
cat
right,
again.
right.
Oh,
Bro,
man.
man, you see the cats read when Golden Dragon, they disappeared, cuz.
Now you know where them puppies went. Remember them tell you that?
Man said that. Hey, man said that. Wait a second. This.
said we'd be eating
What was
bare
it? What's
cat.
it called? Sweet and sour chicken.
We used
Brother,
to box that on the block.
that sweet and sour chicken was sweet and sour cat.
I
blood.
don't say that.
Shout
though,
out to my
man.
Chinese people.
I know
anyway.
how much times we boxed out of the block, and if there was man them there, man sharing it as well. Yeah, what? Save me some, fam. Yeah,
You want some
save
cat
me
today?
a bit. You know, man's will saving free. Man's will making 3 meals out of that £1.5 meal. You know,
Well, you got them in
That's
the
how
yard.
know where
You know,
real
you got the
survival-
Chinese.
But you know, I think Golden Dragon's changed now. I swear my mom said to me that it's a chicken and chip shop now. Or something.
No way.
They was meant to do that from a long time.
They should have done that when we was there, man. That's bait now, man. That chicken and chip shop is gonna be.
But anyway,
hot.
yeah, man, it's mad still.
We just need to support each other more and you know, believe in each other's dreams and you know, not always want to be the boss, man. Sometimes just be the person that's at the bottom and working
man.
his way up. I don't know what it is about everyone wants to be a boss, but they don't want to deal with the pressures of being a boss. That you have to invest all your money.
Exactly.
You have to do this. You have to do that. Like everyone just wants to just like, because I feel like there's like a image of what a boss is. Like he's got some easy life. No, bro. He works for longer than people. He does more than people.
Yeah.
He has to
Sleeps
sacrifice
less,
things.
sleeps
You
less,
know, sacrifice
spends
his
less
time
time with his family.
with his children. You know what I'm
me?
saying? So it's like, what is it that makes us think that just being a boss is just some luxurious job? Because we only see, I told you, we only see the Bentley, the car, the Rollie, the Louis. That's all we see. We don't see anything else. We don't see the stress that it mentally. That
we see the benefits
He nearly
of
had a
hard
mental
work.
breakdown. He nearly went bankrupt. He's in debt.
Yeah.
His missus wants to leave.
Divorce.
All these things, no one sees that. Everyone just sees like, oh yeah, he's worth
Man sees man in the rave and think that's it. Like, I can be a boss and be in the rave.
Never. I never see someone with their Bentley or see someone do. I always just think, bro, hard work, bro. Like as I said, I get inspired, bro, and then I start thinking, what am I gonna do, and how am I gonna get there? Because I know I can get there. Anything you see in the world, you can have. Yeah,
that's
you know what I mean.
Yes,
my nan always told me that. She said, if you like nice things, you will get them, and you don't need to do evil things to get them. My nan always used to tell me that. You don't need to do evil things. Nan, man. Yeah, man. She said, if you like nice things, you will get it. Shit. Look at me, she said, I like nice things and I've got it. You get me? Like, and she works hard, and she's a boss. She runs her yard. She owns her yard. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah,
most of our grandparents own their thing. That's the difference between them and us.
Yeah,
but I guess it was a bit different
between them and kind of the generation after them as well. You see what I'm saying? Because they kind of understood that.
They work hard for their
But
teams.
you see, Fen, you were saying something earlier. I forgot to say this. Yeah, you was talking about like there's not enough black-owned shops on the roads. Yeah,
yeah,
like,
there ain't, man.
But do you know what that is though? You see, sometimes we want a country that's not ours to look like ours. You have to understand.
That's true.
This is not where man's meant to really be residing too tough. You know.
That's true.
We're here now because we've been put here, but living wise, if you really want to see every shop a black owns, bro, go Africa, bro. Because when I was in Zanzibar and when I was in Kenya, bro,
so you say no Indians there, nothing. Not trying to say that.
Bro, Indians are everywhere. Just like the Chinese, bro. Chinese are everywhere.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Are running the thing.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
at the same time, I'm saying if you want to go to a strip where, bro, I'm talking about. I was going into bare different shops here to like get little. I went to get something for my mum here when I was in Zanzibar. All the shops are black owned. So like I was going to this little shop and they're like just small shops, like probably the size of this room.
Yeah, but it's like a local shop.
But there's like 10 of them in a row. So I'm going into all of them, buying little souvenirs and stuff, but they're all black-owned businesses. You know, you talk to the woman, that's her business. She wakes up in the morning, she gathers her stuff up, she brings it to her shop. So it's like, it was good to see that for me personally, because it made me realize that sometimes we want this country to be a certain way, but it's not. When you go abroad, you start seeing things differently. It's only here that we will see
100%.
we'll look like the minority, because we are basically a minority, because this is not where man's meant to be. Man's not meant to be
big,
in
no, you're right. But I do feel though, like even for us to support our black people more,
spread your wings, man.
We need, like, for instance, man, like on a strip like this, man needs like a black.
We have got one right here.
No, we got one here. I'm saying, but like, and then you could have like a black news agents, a black hair shop, whatever in it. So it's like the support can be there. You get me? But we're too far apart. Because what I realize is, even with the Asians and that, they make sure they build their businesses close. And if they don't, they'll have one in South, one. I remember, bro, I was in Bermondsey. Yeah, man's in the studio. Going to the shop every day. So one day I go in the shop, my man goes, "Hey, brother, you have grown. You don't remember me? Yeah, you was the troublemaker." I'm like, I looked at his face. I said, "Oh my God, you remember cost cutter one-way system? The cost cutter on the right hand side, then you had the blue shop. They were cool. Yeah. Bro, the owner from there, he's like, cost cutter, and I remember the face. He was in Bermondsey, and he said, I said, whose shop? It's my uncle. Like it's like it wasn't even his shop, but it's his people's shops. So I'm saying, bro, these men are everywhere. Any area I go to,
everywhere.
Yeah. So it's like we need to. But you're right. What you're saying.
Look at my guy. That's down my bitch. One of the guys named Lucky.
Yeah.
Respect to Lucky. He inspired me as well. Anytime I see them, they're working hard, bro.
See?
He's got his shop right there on Mape, and he's got the one down there.
You see?
And every blood clotting on top of the shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, bro, them man, they work hard.
That's what it's about, man. And unity, bro. I keep telling man, you see if we always like supporting black businesses more, yeah? And it's something that we always speak about. I've heard it like for years, like Black Pound Day, all of this, but it's like everything's good talking about it. But let's start implementing it.
Yeah. True, execute it.
You know what I'm saying? Let's start creating wealth inside of our communities. But at the same time, don't ever think that this community is going to be yours, because it's not.
No, you're right.
Understand, this is not where you're meant to be for the rest of your life.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's where the problem lies. We get so comfortable.
We have
in this
no
country.
Grassroots here.
Yeah, we don't.
No grassroots.
None at all.
Motherland, Africa, I'm coming.
We all need to be in the motherland, fam.
That's it, bro.
Ghana.
Once man can
big up yourself.
Anywhere in
Kenya,
Africa,
Gambia.
everywhere.
Nigeria.
All of Africa, big up yourself, you know, big up the people, them.
My place that you can go there now. You get a little part, a little acre or something. And
another
else in the world
thing,
can you go and they're gonna give you like.
Let me tell you another thing, yeah. When you go to them places there, yeah, and you say if you've got a project that you wanted to do a project.
Oh,
somewhere,
yeah.
They're backing you.
Yeah, they support
the
you.
people's
See?
backing you.
The whole community.
You get me? Because they believe that you've come from here, so it's like it's where you come in the game again. Well,
Plus you create
Yes.
job opportunity for the community.
Of course.
That's
They're
what
gonna
we're
back
talking
you,
about.
bro.
But this is what I'm trying to say.
Generation wealth.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
come on.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Especially with this country, like, because the world is so amazing, bro. You go to other places and see opportunities that you never saw before. You be like, I could start a trainer shop here. I could start this here. I could start a food shop here, bro. If you went to Africa and you started a food shop in a busy place where there's a lot of tourists, bro.
Oh, you're gone.
Bro, when I mean, yeah, like you'll be up so much. Like I'm talking about if you just went and made a gourmet burger place, yeah, in somewhere like Kenya or somewhere where, but it's near a tourist resort, brother, and it was known. Brother, I was in Zanzibar, yeah. There was a place called Lookman's. Anyone who's went to Zanzibar knows what I'm talking about. This restaurant is popping. I'm talking about everyone that's foreigner goes there. Even when I was asking for somewhere to go, they're like, yeah, Lookman's. They took me there.
Yeah.
And everybody's eating. It's got the baddest
What they
food
serving
and
there?
everything, bro.
Yeah.
Everything.
Burger and
Oh,
all that.
not even like
All
that.
that.
It was proper African food, but brother, man, embrace.
Jollof.
No, man, no, jollof. No. Different.
Ebba and them thing there.
No, I don't even.
Gary.
Brother, I can't even tell you because I only eat fish in it. I was eating my kingfish every day. I don't know what everyone else. I was eating my kingfish.
Big fish. Like that.
I was eating my kingfish still.
Fresh as well
You're
from the
cutting it
sea.
up and make my little kingfish. So I don't really know what everyone else eating, but I was having my little rice, my little chips.
So you was getting treated like a king over there.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. You see in Africa, yeah? I don't know what kind of mindset that we have here, that like it's some poor place.
Oh no.
But
Like you said,
They
that's
brainwashed us to
uneducated
think that.
and what you call it? Nonce, man. That's when them idiot people mindset that Africa is one of the listen.
No, it's
No, but I'm talking about even in their poverty, there's richness in character.
Of course.
In character.
They're happy as well,
Yeah,
innit?
like richness in character. We're not talking about richness in wealth, you know, because you got man that's got a lot of money over here, but you see their face, it looks sour. Like
grumpy,
they look like they want to jump off the bridge in London Bridge. You know what I'm saying?
Must smell sewage.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like over there, them people are rich without having a lot. And to me, that's called richness of the soul, bro.
Richard with life.
Yeah, richness of the soul. And that's what you get to experience from the people. You see people so happy to greet you.
Happy.
Yeah. And not all the time they're begging. Some people just want to just chat to you and just want to know about you. You know what I'm saying?
that's right.
They just want to get to know
That's
you.
right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're open-minded.
And
some
even if they're beggy, so what, bro?
Yes.
Like, man's got dough. Like, what's good? Like, when man can't run you a £20 or £15. But I run that, man. Live
they
your
need
life,
it,
man. What? You think, like, whatever story man's going to concoct to me, I don't even care, bro. You want the money? Just roll with me a little bit and talk to me and let me, show me certain things that I need to show me and then cut whatever
They're
you want to
happy
do.
with what they got out there,
Come on,
though.
man.
You get me?
That's
They're
how I
happy.
went when I went yard. Even though I didn't need most, I'll just be buying even the mangoes, the lime.
Yeah, I support everyone. Yeah, you're like
I didn't
me,
need
bro.
it.
Yeah,
I
man.
was just supporting
I
stuff.
was buying bare sculptures and that, fam. You get me? Paying mad
because-
money for them as well.
Because the people them have to eat, man.
Yeah, you have to support. My nana's like that. She's like, yeah, we have to look after the people. You get me?
100%, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
bro.
100%. And I think that's what when I went to Africa, I saw like, bro, I don't know what everyone's thinking, but bro, I saw more mansions in Africa than I've seen in the UK.
1,000,000%, bro. Of
And I'm
course.
talking about these mansions. Yeah, I was driving past, like, no way, that's a yard.
Yeah, and it's a big yard. It's
How's
like
that
a,
gate,
it's like
man?
a,
That
it's like
gate
an
is
estate.
Mad.
Brother, what is that? One person's house?
And they got
Whose house is that?
electric
I've
fences
seen
and
it.
that
See
there.
when they
innit?
keeping like family wedding, but they don't go nowhere. They're in their yard.
Yeah.
The backyard is so big, the front yard, so they don't even need to go rent no like a hall to. Doing their yard.
I like even my boy Chap King Chrome. I'm on video call with him. He's in Kenya, bro.
Kenya.
Bruv, he's got,
Yeah,
they got
Kenya's
electric
beautiful.
fences.
Big up Kenya.
Yeah, cool.
I said, what?
Yeah, normal, bro. That's normal.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said,
Hold on,
do
why you
mean,
saying
man?
what?
Like, bro, that's that. I'm like,
it's
Friend, why you
normal.
saying what, bro?
That's
Bro,
normal.
That's what I'm trying to say. Don't be surprised.
I'm
when you go there, you're gonna be
surprised, bro.
Fen,
You're gonna
let me
be real
let me show you how
surprised.
deep it is. There's a man that comes to the gate every time the gate
Yeah,
gets knocked.
yeah.
Is it?
Bro,
Yeah,
there's
like a security guy.
Yeah, he's called a gatesman, bro.
Yeah, the gatesman.
That's his job, 24 hours. He sits there, and anyone knocks at the gate, he comes to you and he sees who you are. In the place that I was staying, I was saying that I have man's penthouse. He had 3-floor penthouse with like 2 rooms on each floor with ensuite. Obviously, it's not the most like luxurious and all this and all that, but
big.
bro,
It's a big
I'm
yard.
saying my man had his own penthouse, bro.
3 floors.
You know, which one of us can say that we got a penthouse now? That you can go
3 floors
go
as
there?
well, bro.
3 floors, bro.
And you must have a big garden area, communal area.
Bro, man, don't
everything.
even care about the. You see them places. Man just got land.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
garden,
You're on land.
Man just out there. You know what I'm saying?
You're on the garden.
So,
Yeah.
So you see the difference. You see the difference now. So over here we're kind of stuck between the walls. It's like we're freedom prisoners,
bro.
We're just in the block. Over there, bruv, you can go outside. They go for a walk. They get fresh air, bruv, and certain things, bruv. Space, and that's what I'm trying to say. So you have to work hard to change your environment, bro.
The only thing I would say out there is that you see if you had like $1 million idea, it's hard to get money from it because the people are not that rich. But you can still make money, but you have to be in certain industries.
The economy's not that strong out there.
Yeah, like you need a still economy or this.
Yes,
like
that's
people
right.
are not getting
Welders
salaries, and you're not gonna get salaries.
Or what you'd have to do is create the business over there and just expand. So you got business links with different countries, innit?
Yeah. Or you're bringing
exporting and that would be good. Like if
yeah.
you was doing agriculture and you was growing out there and you was exporting to other countries, would be them kind of things.
I heard the thingy business is good over there. The chicken business is that as well. And I even secondhand clothes.
What, farming?
Yeah, even just selling secondhand clothes over there. What? See, like no one know when their clothes now. I could go to my brethren. You go in your old clothes, go to my other brethren, pack them up, send them in a barrel. And that's a business. If I did ever want to survive over there,
it's mad because people I thought that would be a big business out there, and I went to one man's shop because I wanted to find out in it, and he was like, "Yeah, open sometimes." He just looked sad, and I was thinking, you know what it is, yeah.
It was the
you see
grumpy one.
anywhere you go in the world, yeah, you've got to have an idea of how to market your thing. Like, see me, I would have like top celebrities coming through my shop. I'd have all the man them every time people
pictures
come
of
over to Kenya, they would come to my shop. And I take pictures with them and put the pictures
Hang
on
the
the
pictures
wall,
up in the shop,
or,
you know, like in the yard
put it
shops
on the
and
social media so everyone can see it. Does it make sense? Like you have to make your thing pop. But like I said, if you go from here with the mindset that I'm hungry out here to there to any country, you're meant to make it. That's why when I see man in other countries and they're just acting dumb, they're acting like they're on the block, bro, I laugh at them because I'm like, I've been there and people are not like that.
Nah.
That's not how they are. They're very good people. They're not gangsters. They're not road youths. They're good-hearted people. Obviously, people are committing crime, but that's because of poverty. It's not
Real
because man wants to
poverty
be
as
a
well.
gangster, bro. Nobody wants to be gangster, bro. People actually have like a religion. People have like
They have
a
culture.
culture. They have things. They have morals,
They
bro.
know their
You what I'm saying?
lineage,
A man
you
will
get
lick a
me?
man down and still feel bad about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I shouldn't have licked him down, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, may Allah forgive me, you know? That's how man is out there. But over here, man's just doing it for no reason. But if man comes from, imagine I came from here, yeah, and I went all the way to Gambia and I was trying to be a road youth in Gambia.
They'll probably kill you out there, man.
I'm trying to be a gangster.
They get rid of you.
Man's out
get
there
rid of
saying, what you want, brother? You know what I'm saying? You come here to do that, you'll be gone in a few months, bro. Or they'll just tell you to get out of the country, bro. And then move mad where you have to get out.
I heard in certain parts you can't even go over there. No, you want to sell weed in certain. None of that ain't going.
No, that thing not run over.
See?
Because the place run with the order, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
So there's hardly any certain offences or any crime going on.
Yes.
Man, them know certain things they can't do. Because if the man go T from that,
That's to be repercussions. Yeah.
done repercussions, bro.
Can't you go sleep with man's wife and all them thing there? You're done out there. Man, I'll catch you and chop up your... come out that yard. It'll be the last time you come out that yard.
Over there, they probably can leave their back door open. That's how
Yeah,
safe
cool.
it is.
That's normal. That's normal.
that's normal,
That's normal.
man.
Only thing you have to watch out for is the mad wild dogs. You know, there's wild dogs over in certain
See,
countries.
run up on man.
Wild dogs,
The mongrels
bro.
and that.
Brother, wild dogs.
Yeah.
Bruv, running you down, bruv.
Dogs
They
and
say
that,
no owners.
Brother, just a wild
Like in
dog.
Jamaica,
Can't bring them
innit?
to the vet. So you just...
Just a wild dog, brother.
Enough of them and they patrol the street. Bare of them, bro. When I was in Portland, fam, I see that some back road, there's bare dogs chasing the car and that, biting
I'm
the
gone.
tire.
Them
I'm
dogs
not
there.
playing that
I would
game.
Call them the
Shook a
yardie
little
dogs. You call them the yardie
Yeah,
dogs.
they
Them
call
dogs,
them yardie
they
dogs.
unsmoked, though. Them dogs there, bro. The yardie
What
dogs.
you say? They even bark in Jamaican.
Black,
I want a roof clot.
What you lot
You know what it is?
Them man, they got the ratchet, everything.
Talking
green
about
by.
dogs, you know, I come across a racist dog before.
Yeah, I'll come across that.
I come across racist dogs, bro. So dogs have culture as well, bro.
Yeah, that is racist dogs.
Oh, that-
It definitely is racist dogs.
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
But
That's
that
mad. How do you turn an animal to be? How do you give the animal that disease in the first place? Because that animal.
it's easy, man. Every time they see a black person,
Yeah, bro.
kind of like hold the dog's head away from the person, so like the
Yes.
dog starts to think that there's something wrong with.
And you
that
know what, Ray? It's
colour of
always the little poodle, the posh ones, them as well. They look at eat that one, you know that. Raw kick up,
people. Yeah, them dogs are
run
just
off
kick-
their mouth, bro.
He say, Cuzzy's got some jarring dog like that, innit? We went to Cuzzy's house. Every minute, dog's barking. So look how he did kick it over, cuz.
Mash up the dog, them.
Trust me.
No, but people love their pets, man. But certain countries, like certain animals, just wild. They ain't got
And that's
no
why traveling makes you wake up, because you will go like again when I went to Jamaica and I saw the dogs out there. I said, wait, this ain't no normal dog. This ain't
no.
I told you, it's the yardie dogs, bro.
Bob and them man, his dog back in the day, Bobby and that. Remember Bobby and that?
Nah, them dogs are not normal.
Them dogs that eat rice and peas and bones, bro, and
like
they
he
get
is
good
selfish.
food. Yeah, bro.
But you see them dogs out in them. Man told me, don't. Man said, be careful.
No, yeah, they will move to man, cuz.
A man's walking through an
And they
alleyway.
run in packs.
Listen to this. A man's walking through an alleyway in Morocco. Yeah, never forget this. And then like it's dark, pitch black, bro. Because you know, like out there's no street lamps, so it's like man's got the night vision going on. You get me? And I've seen like a dog. So I said, right, what's wrong with the dog? So as I've got closer, I seen 3-4 of them. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm done out there. I'm done. But obviously, I know. Yeah,
That's when that music come on. Run. Fuck, like a track star. You see my man run like a track star to Ross Club. Breaking our same boats, records and things. Nah, it's gone, but no.
I fend.
You have to run.
Bro, let me show you what was
Them
mad,
dog-
yeah.
oh, them-
I saw the dogs there, and they're there. But I remember, this is how you know, training, bro. I remember your dog used to move mad around, man.
I remember you keep
so I
saying
learned,
that.
yeah, don't show fear, blood.
I remember he keeps saying
Don't show fear, bro. So I'm just thinking of fence dog in my head, yeah, when he's got, when you used to walk out the room and the dog go, and I'm like, bruv, are you alright? Then you'll be come back in, I'll be like, Fen, I bet you get your dog out. See, and you'll be like, get out, man, get out. And you'll get out, yeah, and you listen to you, but he'll move mad with man for no reason. So basically, I saw the 3 dogs going, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm dead in this alleyway. I'm gonna get yammer. So I walked past and said, I made my own sound. And then I got past him and I was like, bruv, I'm not walking through that alleyway. I'm driving a whip or something back through there. Some long alleyway, fam, in Morocco, fam.
There's bearing them, they roll in packs as well.
Bro,
That's why
3 of them, bruv. I saw 3
Like
mad dogs.
hyenas, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
They're on it, man. I got run down in Jamaica by the dog fam.
That's the Moroccan dogs. Don't ramp with them dogs there.
Just
That's what I was saying.
they look
Right.
skinny.
When them
but
dogs
yeah,
meet with
but
the
they're on
yardie
it.
dogs, it's a clash.
what's right talking
And it
about?
shouldn't be, because they won. They all won.
Man said the dogs.
The yard dogs and the Moroccan dogs. Cause yard dogs versus Moroccan dogs.
Sad thing.
I'm
but
done, bro.
And the yard dogs are on
We have to
smoke.
spice it up at the end. You know my style. You know we do. Make the people them laugh.
I can't get over it. Man said the dogs eat ackee and so.
Yeah, that's the national. Now the dogs that meet, they're yard dogs, fam, so they eat yard food. What you think they eat pedigree? What you think the yard dogs eating pedigree and them things? The dog that eat oxtail, cold
The
food,
dogs are living life.
curry goat.
The dogs are eating ackee and saltfish.
Yes,
Ackee
fam.
and saltfish.
Respect to the yard dogs, them, you see it.
With okra and dumpling.
The mongrel, them, you see it.
And yam. I can't believe
Hey, we
it.
saying the dogs are eating better than man them out there. No, lie.
What's going on?
Trust me.
Hey, what? Who's feeding the dogs the ackee and saltfish though?
What? The owners, bro. The owners, bro. You seen yard?
The dog for this get too
You seen yard? You got certain people have their dogs, you know? Just like over here, bruv.
yeah,
so they're cooking their dog food as well, bruv. Their dog is part of the family, bruv.
Yeah,
Mad.
that's a fact. That's a
It's true,
fact. That's a fact.
I'm a dog that, and see what? A dog is more loyal than a human
man,
being,
yeah.
bro.
100%.
It's true,
That's a
though.
fact. That's a fact.
So
Rest in
true.
peace, DMX. Real dog that.
Yeah, all right.
I know, real talk though. My dog was loyal. My dog Brandy was the loyalest.
Your dog was scatty, cuz. I
Nah,
remember
don't
one
chat. My
time.
dog was loving.
Yeah, your dog was a real one, but it was crazy. It was like you, cuz. He used to
I
just
swear your
wild
dog tried
out.
to violate my dog one day and I had to save it. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Spray was
Trying
a
to pipe it
maniac,
up.
fam. He was trying to do whatever he was trying to do.
was
Then
trying
he,
to move-
then he just
he was
thought,
trying
I'm
to
just gonna
breed it.
murk her.
I always trying to breed, get them to breed each other. You get me?
Nah, but Spray was a side. He's just on killing people, bro.
Yeah, it was mad.
I think he tried to go for the neck. I was like, I get your dog. Look what he's doing.
I had to get him off. Remember, innit?
Yeah, bro,
I tell
Spurs
everyone,
was-
don't bring your dog to my house, bro. My dog doesn't like dogs for some reason. He likes the man there, but he didn't like dogs. You get me?
Yeah, he
But
was-
yeah,
he was-
nah, I remember Brandy though. Brandy was nuts. I remember one time I had one who was chasing one woman. Remember, fam, for no reason, a woman tried to grab me, fam.
That was
Make
right.
the dog bite me, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right
That was-
outside youth club.
Yeah. No, but you know what that was?
I got shook.
Do you know what that
I
was?
thought
You're not meant to show fear, bro. My dog don't like women.
Yeah. It did.
Yeah, she didn't like women. So if you was a
And it was
woman,
a woman dog as
she
well.
was just getting jealous.
She was on it.
So if you move shook, my dog is on to you. So I don't know, the dog just start chasing her. And she owed a few. Word.
Yeah, that was mad still. The woman grabbed man, fam. I was pissed.
Yeah, bare dogs gone though, man. See bare dogs.
Yeah, man.
Come and go.
My dog got put down, R.I.P., man. You get me?
How did that affect you? That must have affected
I
you.
was sad, man. I'm not gonna lie, you know. I'm being real. That's when I really learned, yeah. Because all my life, yeah, I would laugh at man when they say the dog's their family, innit? I would laugh at man, but you know, deep down when I had my dog, cause I was like, this is like my
Kind of have a
bro,
bond with
cuz.
your dog, bro.
Yeah, bro. I cried, cause I dropped a tear for him still. I'm
Used to
being
him
real.
waking you up.
When
When
I
used to, as
thought
soon as you
about
open
him,
the door,
yeah.
wigging his
He was
tail.
loyal as
He was
well.
a loyal dog, fam. Man went through mad situations with him, and he was proper loyal.
It's always the
fam.
loyal ones, innit?
Spray was a real one still.
He was a real one still.
It's
man.
like Brandy, bro. When Brandy went, I was sad, man. That was a sad time in my life. But I
Did
love
she
that
get put
dog.
down as well?
I just got given away, man. All that stupid.
Nah, she was crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. She got taken away, man, and that was it.
That's what they do, you know. That's what they do. They took most people dogs away.
Yeah,
still.
they took
And that
my
does
dog.
affect the man, them mental mind or state.
Of
and that.
course,
it will.
bro.
Of course it will.
Coming just my yard to take
Love-
away my family. Like,
Love my dog
Innit?
still. That dog was
It's a
my
part of man's
dog.
family, bro.
And then,
no matter what dog I got after, it couldn't replace it.
Never.
fam.
That's what I
Never.
said. That's what someone said to me. Just get another one. It's gonna replace us. I said,
Never.
bro, it's not like that, bro.
Never, bro.
And then knowing what they're gonna do to them when they take them as well, which is even
Exactly, bro.
fucked up. You
They
get
wouldn't even let me see my dog, bro. It was peak.
better see dogs on. There's bare dogs up
Boy,
there.
them had my dog, bro. They wouldn't. I was going to the kennels and that in Kennerton. They weren't letting me go. They're saying he's not there.
Princess,
Yeah,
I had
they're
one.
mocking
Princess,
it
my
still.
staff,
Mad.
and I had my German.
Hold tight, the loyal dogs, man.
Yeah, man. I'll tell all the dog people out there that like their dogs. You get me? Cause you know, man.
But another episode, Red Talks were out, man.
Come
Yes.
on, man. Big up everyone.
Respect.
You get me?
One
Check
love.
us out on the Spotify again if you
Make
haven't
sure you're
already. Yeah?
listening. Make sure you're listening. Don't know Dusty.
And
Stay
salute
out
to the
soon.
1,000 subscribers. We love you, man. It's all love.
Yeah, bro, we love you.
Appreciate
bro. All
you,
you
man.
subscribers, big you up, man. Even the haters, man, big you up,
Yeah.
man.
Trust me.
Couldn't do it without you.